Some niggas is disgusting.
funny or for me.
Like you was just on her heels.
Yeah,
Hey,
just-
Miss Lady Man.
2 seconds
Miss
ago,
Lady
you was
Man.
like,
Hey, you right there in the red. Hey, let me talk to you for a second. Fuck you then, bitch.
Yeah, you
Big head ass hoe.
What's supposed to happen to say? All right.
Don't nobody want your phone number anyway. You just did. Don't do that shit in front of me and then come back to the circle.
Oh no.
Because
Yeah,
if you yell out,
here.
I ain't want your number anyway. I'm like, bro, yes you did.
Yeah.
I saw you.
And
walk
we
your
don't let
ass
it
over
go,
there.
bro. All night. I'm talking about your
You
ass.
walked over there, my guy. You wanted that
Yeah,
number.
you even said how I look, bro.
Right. You did a
Right.
fit check for
You
you
did a
walked
fit check
over
when
there.
you went over there.
A nigga said, I ain't want your number anyway. You looking like an auntie. I know that.
Yeah, you
Hey,
want
aunties
to
can get it.
That was right.
Hey, I
So
prefer
then
them.
I went on Facebook. I said, this dude called me an auntie. They like, you a crackhead. I'm like, what? I said, I don't think he meant it that way.
Called you a crackhead.
Wait.
I'm like,
What?
because
Hey,
A
the
lot of people,
aunties
aunties do smoke yams.
I know, but I
But
was like,
that's
so now
not.
I'm a
But that's not the
crackhead, but She
correlation.
just wanted my number though.
But the aunties be so
They like crack. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the
Like
Death Fresh Show. It is I, Mr. Tone Deaf. I'm off camera producing yet again on this What Is Love tour because somebody got to make sure these fucking lights work right. As you can see, we got the homeboys back in the building. I got my boy Fresh on the ones and sevens. That's what we're gonna call the buttons now.
1 to 7.
One to seven?
The ones and sevens.
I did
And-
I did watch a video, and this white lady, she didn't know about the 1 over the 8. She was trying to figure out why her son needed $40. Pops walked in, was like, "You trying to get the 1 over the 8, right?" He was like, "Yeah, $40." Moms was so fucking confused. I was like,
That's
"This
funny.
bitch don't know fractions, fam? Like that
That's funny,
sounds
though.
like an eighth to me.
Hey,
I need to know where he getting it for the 40 though, because my eighth is a little pricey."
I'm just saying.
For
You ain't
the,
got his plug.
Clearly.
I need $20 off.
Speaking of eighth, there was this one episode of Sesame Street.
Big Bird was selling stuff.
No.
Bird been slinging
No,
Bird.
it wasn't even that. Grover was just, minding his business, and the shady ass character with a trench coat on tried to sell Grover an 8.
You trying to sell Grover an 8?
Yeah, so you know how like they open the coat, like let me show you all the things I got.
God.
And he had a number 8 in his coat. Now, as a kid, we just learning our numbers, so we just like, okay, the
As a-
number 8.
As an adult, no.
But now as an adult, like you over here trying to sell my man's an 8?
He had
No,
wow.
y'all mind is just wondering because
Yeah,
that's not what
wow.
that meant.
Nah, fam.
Ball back
They
then,
low
right?
key
That
was out
coke.
here trying to give my boy an
Exactly.
8-ball.
That's coke
We-
back then. Look,
Well,
Right, I'm saying it's up
Before
to the
we
8-ball.
get into why we
No.
here,
This is wild. It's
quick,
starting off wild
quick
already.
side call. Watching TV shows from when you was a kid,
So
now
it's
you
different.
notice all the
Everything.
bullshit.
Yeah, it's way different.
Snuffleupagus was never real,
Yeah, it's all different.
so that means Big Bird been smoking yams.
Dog.
You talking to a whole nigga that's not here?
No. Here's the
and we saw
problem.
him.
No, here's the problem.
right.
Snuffleupagus was real, but just like any other bass head, they move around quickly. So nobody
Ah.
ever got a chance to see Snuffy because that nigga had
Got
a
it, got it.
constant nose drip.
Hey Bird,
He was
That is
on that
wild.
My nigga
hey
Hodge.
Bird.
hiding the cost of living, and he
And he
kept
was-
moving.
Hey, come on, he wasn't drugs. He was always sad. Like I've never seen a nigga on Sesame Street that sad.
That nigga
It's a
stayed
happy
sad.
place out
I
here.
think he was just mellow. I don't know if
And he was
Nah,
on that.
He
He
was
on-
sad.
he was
And the fact
Oh.
that Elmo
Why
never
y'all
had,
trying to make them
and Elmo didn't have no
kids and
parents.
shit?
Where was Elmo's parents?
Elmo was a
I
foster
thought
kid.
Elmo was grown.
Elmo was a
You
foster
thought
kid.
he was grown on the block with all these kids. So then that means you're pedo.
Which one you want? Him
We
being a
always
kid with
had
no
that one
parents?
nigga that hung out with the kids.
You talking about we
Elmo
ain't
was
worried
Michael-
about
Elmo
dog?
was Michael Jackson.
Possibly.
No, Elmo was a kid. He was a foster kid.
So we got foster kids.
I've learned so much
Hell.
today.
We definitely have autistic
Already.
kids, and that's not even being funny.
Yep.
There was an actual autistic Muppet.
Yep.
Yeah, because
Inclusion.
inclusive.
Yeah, they
Yep.
had an autistic Muppet.
Count was
Count was definitely a pimp or a drug dealer.
Or both.
either one. You better have his
Both.
money.
You better have his
Right.
money.
You better have his money.
And we cannot forget
Grouch.
the first same-sex couple on TV.
Bert and Ernie. Shout out to Bert and Ernie.
Oh,
I thought you was gonna say
they slept
bananas
in
and
separate
pajamas.
beds.
They was brothers.
Does that
They was
count?
brothers.
No,
No,
that was
they,
fake.
They were happy and
They was
singing in
twins.
color.
Sure. That's what they said.
Bert.
Go watch that shit.
I
I
feel.
don't know.
I feel like
I don't remember.
They
I
were-
remember
I
these
never
shows.
seen two brothers that fucking close.
I
Ooh,
remember
Banana
these
They were
shows. I don't
twins.
remember like the details.
No.
They were
Oh,
twins.
Bananas.
sure.
D1, D2 were twins.
Bananas.
You wouldn't know about inclusivity. Right.
They was passing
The
houses
one
together
named Bert.
because they took a bath. in
They
fucking
lived
rubber
together. They
duck.
shared the same
Rubber
room.
ducky.
They
Rubber
argued
ducky.
like a married couple.
Right.
That's crazy. Hey, I remember these shows, but I don't remember these details.
Ernie wanted to go.
You gotta go back
Ernie-
and watch
Gotta go
it.
back and watch.
Ernie wanted to go public, and Bert was like, "Nah, bro, we gotta keep this."
Yeah, Bert was always the one that gets going public.
He
She
knew.
is wild. Like all the jokes.
Yeah.
There's a whole like TikTok stuff.
It's just your whole day wasn't on your bingo list, but then we're gonna talk about that on Sunday.
He
We got time. We got time before Hostly Awkward talk about your week.
died.
He did not die.
You're right. He didn't die.
He didn't die.
Wait, who?
I'll tell y'all one show.
Wild
Wild day, wild day at work.
Oh my
But
God.
if you are tuning into this episode, you are number one. We are joined by Johnny yet again. You know the resident,
And some bad biddies.
the residential gigolo, and then we got two bad Pisces on deck.
Hey yo,
He
bye.
a chico. He didn't say that.
That's the.
I
That's
didn't
never
call
came
him
up.
one.
we just call him the residential gigolo. That's all.
You trying to spend?
retired,
You
man.
trying to spend some money?
No, I have not.
Oh,
As long as he ain't got.
because
the
we
kids,
won't
like,
slang dick for free no more. It's 20.
2024, fam. Everything come with a price.
Head
No, we
turban.
don't.
Everything's transactional. And then we are joined by two returning guests
I don't know if
who
you
are
got
actually perfect for today's conversation
I charge ugly.
in multiple different ways. We are joined by Therese Marie.
Ugly girls gotta pay premium.
Hello, guys.
That's-
Pretty girls that have me for free.
And you are a whore. Pretty
What the
privilege
fuck?
is
I'm
wrong.
about to teach you a few things.
I should charge the pretty girls.
You charge
Pretty
everybody.
privilege is wrong.
Wow, you
He's
charge
flipping on his
everybody.
pimping, right?
Right.
What you talking
I
about?
ain't even trying to be a pimp, bro.
But pretty
I'm just trying
privilege
to
is
give myself
wrong.
to the world.
Whore.
For free?
Mm.
That's crazy.
Spread love.
Whore.
Spread love.
And then
not-
we are also
spread love,
joined
not
by
herpes.
we are joined by the jewel of the Nile, Miss Stephanie, here with us today as well too. So we are here
And
today.
it says blessed on her Yamins.
Yeah, I
Her
mean,
Yamins was blessed.
All right, tatas.
why did she just perk her titties up like that?
To
fam?
show
To show that it say blessed.
Right. Cause she blessed and highly favored. And my favorite.
That's your favorite, bro. But we are here.
For the
Why
next,
are we here
for the
talking
next
about
hour
that?
and a half? She's gonna be my favorite.
Ooh, I like it.
You are a whore.
Terrible.
You are a whore,
Wow,
sir.
He's a free one. We like the free
You're a
ones.
whore.
That's what I'm saying, man.
But
Because
he did say light skin's free, didn't he?
Yep.
But we
I
are
had
here
to
to
jump
talk
out.
about.
right, I've been trying to get myself to treat my.
Apparently,
She
she's
just
taking.
don't. She just don't want it. There's a difference. Like I be trying, motherfuckers just be like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't feel bad. I tried to give it to her a couple of times.
That's all I'm
She said no. So.
It's okay that people.
Why is y'all double teaming me like this?
Whoa.
Whoa,
Now,
wait a minute.
Today.
Pause.
We have yet to double team.
We have not.
Now,
Double-
if you would like that, we can talk about that after the show.
you stay on your end, I stay on mine.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
I have the feeling we're not
Y'all are
talking
wild.
about wrestling.
Nah, but
Yeah, we are.
it'll be 3D.
Oh, my God.
I just
Now,
met
y'all
you
know I
today,
know
so
some
can't
moves
say-
too
I met
now.
you today, too,
We
so
know
That's a
you-
fact.
I
That's a
know
fact.
some moves
That's-
too now.
They ain't
I
moves.
watch.
That's why we gonna
I grew up on that shit now. You better watch out.
But we are here today to talk about toxicity and how it could be very, very harmful to your relationship.
But the more
Wait, I'm
important,
trying to figure out why y'all asked me to come on this one. Because I'm not toxic no more.
you know what's funny? That's you hear me out. We're not done yet. We're still doing the intro.
Right.
All right. But the thing about toxicity, we're not talking about being in toxic relationships. We're talking about you contributing to your past toxic relationships. So at the end of the day, now
everybody-
that we are here, are you honestly the toxic one?
Right. I'm not toxic,
No
but
bystander
I've been
shit,
in
right?
some
Like
bullshit. We all grow as people.
No, we don't.
You just said you're trying to give yourself to the world. What the fuck is that?
Did I say that on mic? Or did I say that off mic? Because if I said that off mic, well, you can't bring it on mic.
No,
said
you
it
actually
was-
said it on
It
mic,
was
dog.
on mic.
Oh, it
It was
Exactly.
okay.
All right,
But that's
so,
okay. You're a multifaceted person.
so let's start with the
With many
first
different moods
and most
reasons.
important
You ever tell a
question.
bitch you got G's?
I wish I knew how to do that shoulder shit. Like
No. You gotta make a bitty hit her knees.
Y'all are so kinky. All right, so let's start with the most important question right away.
What is the most important question?
What is toxicity to you?
Trees mine.
I mean, not an actual human being, like the definition, my nigga. Damn.
He said
Say
that so
my
fast
name.
too.
Right.
Living
He
embodiment.
been thinking about
ready
that
to
shit.
go.
I need me a new name.
That's why you didn't. That's why you can't get her, bro. You keep bringing out her negativity.
Nah, I like that negativity though.
That's not healthy,
It's
my
cute
guy.
on some people.
But it's not healthy. No, toxicity is not
It's
cute,
not.
my nigga.
It's not. It started off by being cute.
You right.
That's because you just
I
didn't know
get-
better.
I guess I'm too grown for that.
Then-
When you were young, you didn't know what peace was. You didn't have you didn't
Yeah.
value that shit. All you wanted to know is,
Where the hell's at?
yeah. I mean, frankly,
Low key though.
you gotta grow. You gotta grow into.
Oh, we
Being unattracted
arguing.
to
She cussing me
toxicity.
out. He cussing me out. Oh, that's cute. That mean he like me.
Yeah,
No,
stuff like
that's
that.
not.
He hit you on the playground. I mean, he like you.
No.
That's where it starts.
Yeah.
Low key, you not wrong though, because that's where that shit started.
Oh,
though.
she pulled my hair. That means she
But
like
you know, the
You know what I'm saying?
elders
Like-
used to say that. Oh, he just like you. That's why he pulling your hair.
Yeah, stuff like that. They
That's
ain't
why
know
he's
no better.
popping your bra. Like, no.
The elders
Nah,
are the
you-
same ones who
You
get
popping
into a
your bra because he a
relationship.
little freak ass boy.
Exactly, and that shit hurt.
You trying to see what's under that motherfucker.
I hope it come off.
Nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Little
But
sprouts and you
Think,
popping
think
my
about where
training
that's
bra.
rooted from, though, too.
Say it.
The women who were in those relationships who relied on men
Yeah.
who would actually beat on them at home, who they relied on,
Oh,
okay?
true.
Yeah. I
Who
heard
that
that.
actually translated to, okay, he's hitting me, but he cares about
Stockholm
me.
syndrome.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
And
real.
then that we were just talking about this off.
We did. Yeah, we
It
did.
translated to the children.
Yeah.
So
It's a generational curse. It's a form of it. You know what I'm saying? So like we didn't, and then we didn't know no better.
The,
Yeah.
Black people just started going to therapy and
the
shit.
concept of domestic violence is fucking wild.
mhm.
Like you
Yeah.
as a grown man walked in the room, punched your girl in the face, and then an hour later was like, "What's for dinner, man?"
Mhm.
Ooh, I love you.
The fuck is wrong with
Mhm.
everybody
I did
here?
it. I
Yep.
did it out of
I
love.
mean,
Because if you walk in a room and
Mhm.
you hit me,
Mhm.
it's gonna be some furniture moving
Hold on.
in this motherfucker.
Let's talk about that too. It's not just men hitting women. I actually took a class for the state of Wisconsin where there are thousands of women who hit men. It's just not talked about.
Oh yeah, my mom
'Cause-
was a man.
Because as a man,
yeah.
who you gonna tell?
But
No,
that was
yeah,
the thing.
yeah, where do you go?
Men-
Where?
Right? Like,
not-
I know
men-
dead ass though.
Men ain't gonna be like, yeah, she beat my ass.
Yeah.
Like even
Yeah.
when you as a
Yeah,
I
dude
seen
get
it
like
growing up, like,
sexually harassed,
police
like who
was
you
all
supposed
right.
to tell?
and my stepdad would be like, "Oh no, I'm good.
I'm good.
You got a black eye. You're bleeding, and this woman over here, rah rah rah."
No, we fine.
Right. So that is it's actually a thing where men don't speak up if they are being abused.
Because
But
where is a safe space for a man? Where is
It's
the
not.
help?
Right here on the Death Fresh Show, I present a safe space for everybody.
there you
Yeah.
go.
No, because you know what? The police used to tell my mom, take a walk around the block, cool off, come back.
Yeah.
She start the same shit. But if a man did that,
Oh, he
Handcuffed.
he's
down.
going to jail, right?
Handcuffed.
I
Downtown.
mean, because there is a difference in the level of physical threat, stuff like that. Like
Yeah,
if,
men are more powerful than
yeah,
women.
Bro,
if
The
I,
lies.
If I have a
But if
black
you see a
eye,
man with
take this
scratches
bitch
and
to
all that,
jail.
This is why I'm not justifying. I'm just saying this is why they look at it that way. Is if me being a man the size I am was really like, I'm finna hurt her. There's
Yeah, you
nothing she
could.
can do to stop me.
Right.
Mhm.
Whereas if you was like, I'm finna hurt him, I should be able to stop
Yeah.
you.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's that. He ain't in that much of danger because he would have defended himself.
Mhm.
Thought.
if I'm the cop and I pull up and you got a black eye
Mhm.
and the lady is her size, I'm going to fuck. You're in danger, my man.
Yeah.
You're going to jail or I'm taking you in.
So
Now, if they let you
That's
out,
because you now. If you was a cop in
Yeah,
the
that's what
80s
I'm
and
saying,
shit,
'cause
you
now-
know, like
Because I seen that growing up.
Yep.
So when I got in relationships, I'm like, oh, I'm about to
Mhm.
knock him out.
oh,
But
you was
then-
hitting on people?
I really was. And I used to get beat up, but still like
Right.
I know.
That's not
I'm
funny.
like, I'm thinking because
It's
I
not.
never
That's what
seen
you
my
saw. You didn't know
stepdaddy
better.
hit my mama back. I'm like, this nigga not gonna hit me back, right?
Right.
you-
Learn
Man, I'm in there fighting for my life. Like, what? I'm like,
And you, because you
hit me
swung
back.
first.
Right.
Fuck you swing for?
because she
Because my
just
mama
said.
used to do it.
Again,
Mama-
this is what we were
So,
talking
because you
about.
saw your
Yeah.
mama G check your
Right.
step pop,
So I'm
you
like,
thought all us
this
was
is
hoe
good.
ass niggas.
Yeah.
You is
Not.
crazy.
Why you see? He was a victim, and now he a whole ass nigga. See, man,
So
Don't-
it's like,
he was just a victim.
Don't take any of that out of context. This language is for pod purpose.
so
Yeah,
then
for
you
real
know
though,
when
yo.
you having that conversation with the police, they like both of y'all look fucked up, so
Yep.
we gonna call it even.
Yeah,
you go
yeah,
your way,
yeah.
you go that,
Yeah, they
and
separate.
that's
It's
just
a-
how
it's
it
a
was.
draw.
And I'm like, but he hit me though.
Yeah.
They like, well, shit.
But
Look
you
at
hit
him.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, this is fucked up.
It's equal.
Motherfucker sitting there.
Y'all supposed to save me.
Looking like a Mortal Kombat character.
And all that is just, it's just toxic. Like,
Officer, it was
it's
him.
just, that's just fucked up.
Yeah, I've never
Mhm.
put my hands on a woman in any capacity of violence.
Bless your heart.
You know what I'm saying? It's just I ain't never seen no reason
I
for it or
wanted-
worth it.
I
And
wanted
I've been
to.
swung on over stuff that I didn't even do.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, we done. Like,
Right.
I'm out of here.
And that's
You
the
can have all the
smart
shit that's
thing
in this
to do.
house. I don't
Yeah,
care.
that's a smart thing to do.
I'm just gonna walk out and you'll never see me again.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
that's what I did. But
I think I was like 18.
Mhm.
I wanted to punch the shit out my girl.
oh, I've wanted to, just never
I-
did it.
Did you punch
You
the
know what I'm
wall?
saying?
I
Like,
did.
He
And
most
it-
definitely
and
did.
It's,
Holes
Tile
in the house.
it's still a hole in the wall.
They just
It's
put a picture
still,
of
they
it.
did, on God, my pops just hung a picture of it.
That's
Why
toxic.
that there's still a hole
Yeah,
there?
that's toxic.
No,
at
that's
least it
just
wasn't in
lazy.
her face.
No, that's
No,
just-
You know what I'm
because you
saying?
need to
Right,
fix
right.
it. Because if you move the picture, it's gonna flashback. Remember, I wanted to
He-
knock
hopefully
that
he
bitch
matures since then.
out.
My pops, he'll laugh and remind me of that hole every once in
You
a
just
while.
slide the picture up. Look at
He's
this.
like,
Look at
you
this
see this?
shit.
No, that's not. That's secretly where he stashes his money at now.
I feel
Not a
like-
secret no more, Joe.
Right.
I feel
Now, which picture on the wall is it?
Now we
I'm
gotta
gonna
go
come
in
visit.
there and swipe it.
The Black Jesus.
I feel like
Always
as
Black
a,
Jesus.
as a
It's
cancer,
Cartoon Network channel.
I
Or
like
is
to
it adult?
communicate with people. So you know what I'm saying? If shit ain't working, let's talk about it and whatever
But
happens
18,
from
you young though.
but like true, but I've always been that like we
You always had to
let's
handle
just
your
talk.
emotions.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
wherever this conversation go, that's where it go, but at least we talking about it.
Yeah. But most of that shit is because people don't know how to use their words
Right,
and
and
can't
I'm like,
communicate. They
thank
don't
you.
have control of their emotions. And they just be like, I don't know what to say or what to do. Punch. And then or slap or grab or throw or
And
whatever.
I
you know what I'm
hate
saying? It's just-
and I hate to be lied to.
Yeah, I don't like liars.
that's
I
what
cannot
that's what
stand
made
a
me
liar.
angry to want to hit her
Yeah,
because I'm
yeah.
like, we already at the point where like we breaking up. Like we broke
I
up.
can agree with that.
We having this conversation because this is just the conversation you have when you break
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Like we just doing it. So like we might as well put everything on the motherfucking table. And when you lying
Yeah.
in my fucking face, that's
How
what
dare
made,
you?
that right. The audacity
That's
of you.
what.
Yeah.
That's what
It's
makes
what
the
made me
bull,
wanted
the
to
water
punch
boil when they just lie in your
Cause I'm
face.
like, bro, I
What?
already know you fucking around. Like, we was in two different spaces. Like, I'm finishing high school, so like my senior year, you off at college. So
Oh, yeah.
we're already growing
Right,
apart.
right,
There's
right,
distance
right.
already,
Yeah.
because it went from me seeing you every day to now I can
I'll
only
tell
see
y'all,
you
if anybody
on the weekend,
Like
or it's
shit.
every other weekend.
Yeah.
Because when you come home, like, you got to split between me and then your family,
Right.
and then like, so I already know. Like,
can I make
shit
a PSA real quick?
what happened, bro? Man?
If they go to college, y'all just break up.
Just break
Right.
up. I learned
You
that-
know
I
what's
learned that too.
crazy?
I learned that
Just
too.
break
My
up, 'cause-
pops was like, y'all might as well just break up, bro.
Because he
Yeah.
know.
And I was like, no,
He
fam,
know, he been
I
there.
can't compete with that.
I'm
He
You can't
been there.
compete with
I'm
that.
telling you, because I went to college. It was,
When you go to college,
Racket.
you can't compete with that, and you still in high school.
I'm
Yeah.
in
Campus
love.
life,
Like,
yeah. It belongs to the streets.
and that's okay. Just be okay
Right.
with it.
I was in love.
Y'all, I feel you, but you didn't know. You was 18.
I was young.
Your nose
I'm
wide
mad.
open. You don't
Bitch
know
was supposed
shit.
to be
You don't
my
know shit.
forever. And you out here letting
That was
other
for the
niggas
youngest. That was for the
tickle
youngest.
your forever. What's going on?
But it's
That's for the youngest, y'all. Just let it go. Amicably split and say, hey, if we come back together after college or during, maybe we can talk about it. But just let it go.
Don't lie. Like, that shit be.
so how was she? Was it a gaslit lie, or was it just flat out lying? Because there are gaslighters who will take your words, twist them to kind of egg things on, or they're just flat out lying. So
No,
what
I'm
kind
not. I'm not having no conversation with nobody who wants to twist my word.
of okay?
Because once you hit me with some shit and I have to tell you, nah, I didn't say that, I'm not talking.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
I
I
feel
mean-
like I'm gonna have to keep saying that's not what I said.
Okay.
That's not what I mean,
Yeah.
and we're not gonna get
That
no.
is exhausting because I said it the way I meant it.
Right, like I said
Like
it this
I'm
way.
coherent enough to be like,
Mhm.
okay, this is the context in which I want these words to be used. This is the structure of the sentence I'm gonna get across.
Mhm.
And if you like, I'll be like, okay, you. I
Right,
don't know.
motherfuckers
Like, you
Okay.
just-
keep hitting you with the
Now,
drewski. Like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
I think that's where I have consistently in the entirety of all my relationships have lost control.
Ah.
And
You're a
when
gaslighter?
yes, because I have this need to prove I ain't say that. And you know I didn't say that. This is what I said. And I have to constantly just
Yeah.
that need to tell somebody, no,
Like,
you
no,
know
you're
I
not gonna
didn't say
have
that.
me twisted up. I
Correct
got
yourself. Correct yourself. I have that need for the control to tell them or have them correct themselves.
it.
So the
You
fact
a bully.
I'm not a bully.
That's
They
not-
should not be gaslighting me.
Yeah, don't
So-
twist up what she said. Like, I get it. Just she like, no, you gonna acknowledge
You
that I
gonna
said
get it
what I
right.
said
You
the way I
not
said
Roman
it.
I'm not acknowledging you. It's your people, man.
What is wrong with
Don't gaslight me. But that's why I was asking. I'm like, was she gaslighting you? Because it's interesting. My mother says borrowed sense is better than bought. So I like to learn from what other people do. And so if she wasn't gaslighting you and she really was just flat out lying to you, like it'd be interesting to see how
What I
you
look like
just-
when I'm angry?
no, how you tended to the situation. Because for me, I would like to learn how to stop people from gaslighting me, or how to stop myself from feeding into that. And I know that's what they're doing because I cannot stop myself. I'll be like, you know what?
That's like a
gaslight- I'm about
compulsion
to-
thing.
you?
You
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gotta,
going
hard,
in.
though.
yeah, it's
I'm
hard to
going
turn
in.
yourself off.
Yeah.
Right.
it's hard.
You like,
With that
You
situation,
gotta, like,
it was
hard.
like, you know how when you just be around somebody so much, like you start to learn like habits.
But
and
I wouldn't
patterns.
even hold that against you because, like, 18, like, we're young.
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
kids.
Right.
Well, shit, they still holding it against Chris Brown. I don't want to be in that spot.
And they need to stop doing that because that's my baby
You
daddy.
punch one bitch, you
Right.
done hit them all.
But
They
then they
stop
brought
doing
it
that.
against Trey Songz.
No,
And he get
he's
his fucking case
he
like
should
every year.
he should
against
probably
his
get out of
ass.
here at this point. We need to cancel.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And I'm like, so
He out here kidnapping motherfuckers.
Who?
multiple times, like he has
Sticking them in
case
closets.
after case after
Yeah.
case. And Chris Brown had the one
That's because it was Rihanna though.
yeah.
but like,
That's
going
why.
back to the
If it had been like
communication
groupie
thing,
number 2 shit, they
You
wouldn't
know
have cared.
what?
but
I
it
Talking
was
just
Rihanna.
start
about-
learning how to do that.
Talking about Chris Brown and Rihanna, somebody brought up something today that I thought was really dope. Maturity is knowing that Chris Brown didn't hit Rihanna. Chris Brown and Rihanna had a fight and Chris won.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
That's really what it was.
That's crazy.
because they was
But no,
definitely
it's real
scrapping.
But
life.
that's mature.
No, because you
Because
gotta
she was-
you gotta
she was
understand.
fighting him too, like
Yeah, you gotta understand the full scope
of it,
of it, and not
Yeah.
just the picture. Oh my God, like that's what
But the
people
way
react to.
society works is always gonna be the man fault because he shouldn't hit a woman. But then if I had nuts and you hit me in my nuts,
I got the right to defend myself.
You got lady
That's like biting the titty.
exactly same difference.
You ever been kicked in the
If you
pussy?
pull my hair,
By accident.
no.
She had to think of it.
Accident.
Anybody ever like hauled off, kicked you in your shit on purpose? Cause I'm like, how would that
That's wild.
affect the
No,
woman? Like just
but I was riding a bike
I don't think
and
there's
I
no
stopped
coochie
too
kickers in
fast,
the world like that.
and my pussy hit the bar because I was riding a man bike
Oh,
and my
yeah.
shit was sore
Without
for
the
2
swoop.
weeks. Yeah. So no, that hurts. Like it burns.
Burn.
Shit.
how old was you?
I thought it was bleed.
Fuck you doing on this
I
bike?
was like 12.
Oh, okay. You was on a bike in like
No,
your
I was like
30s.
12.
That's crazy.
I was like 12.
On a bike in your 30s is crazy.
I
What's
have
wrong
a
with
bike and
a
I'm riding it this summer. What the fuck is you
It's
talking
nothing
about?
wrong with it. Just it's still crazy though. Just
I have a bike. It has
because it ain't nothing wrong with it,
it
don't
has
mean
a
it's not wild.
basket. It has a cup holder.
Bro, you better not have a flower on your bike.
You got a bell too, nigga.
No, I'm gonna give you one.
That'd be so cute.
Thank you. It's light pink and like a lavender.
So dainty.
You a different kind of nigga.
I can't ride a bike.
Nigga say this got a basket.
I'm trying to lose weight. I can't ride my bike.
Why do you have why you got a basket? What's in the basket? What you put
Put
in the
my
basket?
snacks and shit in there.
Ain't
I
that
thought
defeating the
we were
purpose?
losing weight though. That's the inverse.
You're supposed to
Mind
ride your bike.
business.
You're supposed to ride your bike to a healthy place.
Right, you ride your bike to the
But you can put stuff in there. You may
What?
need it.
Snacks,
An
right?
umbrella,
cookies.
your
Why are you on
water,
the bike with a
crackers.
What you gonna do if you on a bike
and it's raining?
starts raining?
My umbrella could be in there.
Where's the umbrella?
In my basket.
So you gonna hold the
Hold
umbrella?
I got 2 hands, my nigga.
You don't need one hand to steer.
You can do that. I don't know how correlated everybody is.
Remember, you used to ride a bike with no
I know
hands.
motherfuckers who can't walk.
Exactly.
I know motherfuckers who can't walk and chew bubble gum. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
true. That's true.
Well,
That's
I'm
true.
not that slow.
They can't walk in text.
Hell, I'm not that fucking
Walking in the
slow.
fire hydrant. Shit.
Come on now. Next question.
What else you got on the list,
Darn it.
Tom?
Y'all all got the list.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll read the next one. So,
Because bitch ass
Oh, I
nigga, if
know
you ain't on
what's
camera,
going
read
on.
the question.
all right. So
You
what is
gotta
toxic?
do what you do.
Did everybody answer what toxicity is today?
I don't think y'all did.
I
We
don't
gotta go
know
around
what
the
it is.
table
I
now.
don't know.
So
You don't know?
who want to start?
It's you. Living
Exactly.
Yeah, you
That's where we
started.
stopped at.
That's
And
where
I
we stopped at.
asked.
I'm sorry.
So what is
You got
what
me
is
fucked
toxicity
up.
to you?
I don't know.
Why you so
You
angry?
know
Yeah, why you so hostile, man?
Because you gonna say my name.
I'm
The
sorry.
answer is that.
immediately
I
too. Like
love
there was
you.
no hesitation. Zero.
We've
That's why I shouldn't even came here.
grown as a people, even though
You ain't grown shit.
you didn't fuck with me for a while.
Grown
I
nothing.
saw her in public one day. I was like, "What up?" She like,
When did you see me? When? When was this?
We was in the fire.
At wrestling?
We was at wrestling.
I spoke to you. Oh my God. I spoke to you at wrestling. Cause I was right here and you was like right there.
It's
And I was
toxic,
like, I did the head
You
nod.
gas like right now. No.
I probably am. See,
I couldn't do the head nod.
walk.
I did that.
All right.
That's
Before you
acknowledgement.
two start fighting,
We're not gonna fight.
let's get to a question.
What's
All
wrong
right.
with that?
Well, I don't know. Everybody.
Is it possible to fix a toxic relationship?
No.
Yes.
Let it
However,
Talk
both
to him,
parties,
Talk to him, Johnny. Drop
both
some jewels.
people have to generally want to fix it.
I
It's
can't.
not gonna happen.
What Chris Rock said, he says easy as hell to move a couch with 2 people.
That's true.
So if 2 motherfuckers in that relationship, and I mean the 2 in it, not nobody else, no friends and family members and such with their input, but those 2
I have to see that in
individuals
real life though.
You don't think it's
truly want to
possible?
fix
I
it.
never
I feel
seen
like because 2 people, when they really focus and they moving in the same direction, them some unstoppable motherfuckers. For real.
I never seen it.
Like
Right.
there's
You
that's
got a
why
person
power
make you
couples
toxic.
exist.
You never seen?
No.
I've never seen it, so I
I
think
never
that
seen it.
I got
I
hope,
have
y'all.
faith in it.
You got hope.
I do.
Right. I have faith, and I
Yeah.
think
I never
I
seen it.
think we're not. Maybe we're not exposed to it. Maybe we're not around it. And one of the
Yeah.
things that really ticks me off is the fact that people are like, "Oh, you keep picking the wrong people." First of all, when I meet people, I tell people who I am.
Right.
Here's me.
Hmm.
Here are my flaws because I don't have anything to hide. When you and I met today, I'm like, "Hey, I read the question." She's like, "I prefer not to read the questions." I said, "Well, we talked about it, and we're just two people having an honest conversation. A lot of people hide themselves.
Yeah, it's a representative.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm still hiding.
What?
I used to do that, but it don't get you nowhere.
But
Yeah.
you're free.
Because you gonna be you.
Yeah, at the end.
Well, it depends on what I'm
Whether it's
hiding.
6 months in or a year,
Yeah.
it's coming
Right.
out.
I ain't hiding like no bitch.
Right. And so
And it's like, what's the point of that?
thank you.
shit?
So
There's no
here's the
point.
thing. We talk about repairing something.
Mhm.
If I don't even know who you are, and we talk about repairing
What's
something.
that? Ain't there a show? Who the fuck did I marry? Or
Right.
whatever?
Who the fuck
Yeah.
That was wild.
Who
Yeah.
you're talking about?
You don't even know.
I
That was just a
found out
50-part
who the
series
fuck
on
you
TikTok.
are.
That's what I'm saying.
Now I have to decide, do I want to even
Yeah.
repair this? So
Sure.
is it repairable?
I guess maybe it's the level of toxicity in that relationship.
Right.
But I truly believe if both parties, if them two people was really like, nah, fuck that, let's stop playing. You who I want, and I want you to. Let's really work this out. I feel like it can be done. That's why people go to marriage counseling. That's why the term power couple exists, shit like that. I feel like those things are out there. Y'all just both gotta want it genuinely.
Right.
Because if one of y'all like, this sound good, so I'm gonna play along right now.
See,
Right.
that was
And I'm
me.
gonna wait to
I
strike
did
when
that.
it's good again. Like
I-
that's you know
that
what
was
I'm saying?
me.
Like,
I gotta
that-
wait for the perfect moment.
yeah.
Mm.
See, that's
Nobody got time.
Crazy.
No, bro,
man.
that's toxic
I
as fuck.
said,
That's level 10 toxic.
Checkmate. I won. I'm done.
That's level 10 toxic though. You can't be like that.
I don't do that no more, but I've done that.
She's just being
That's
honest.
like
But that's
how you
just
think.
that's just my belief. I got hope in
That's toxic
humanity
shit.
and
Like,
shit.
nah, you got one up on me. Now I got to double that.
Why you gotta be that person?
And I
said she
I
was.
did it so cold. Like,
You proud of yourself on what?
I'm very proud.
Because she
But
planned
did
it
he
out.
open the door for it in the first place?
It was a girl.
Or did she?
She sure did.
Okay
But
then.
you had me fucked up.
Right.
But you
Why
could
you out here
have.
fighting hoes?
You could have just been like,
I
you know
wasn't gonna
what?
fight. It wasn't
This
gonna
ain't
fight.
worth it. I'm done. And just walk
I
away.
could have.
You could have.
But after, I was like, yeah, I'm done. Okay.
After you got your lick back.
She's double. She's
Like double though.
Lesson.
Look, she proud as hell.
Don't start
really could call
no
it a
shit.
triple.
Won't be no
Oh.
You
shit.
really could call it a triple if you break it down.
This is why I don't date, man.
Hey,
I
Ron,
changed my life
Won't
around
be no
though.
shit.
I
Hey,
got a
Juan.
whole man.
You know, some people just wake up on bullshit. Like I could not start anything. I could not do nothing. I
with
could,
cancer.
I could be the
Yes, y'all
perfect.
can.
I could be the perfect person for you, and you could just be like, you know what? It's Tuesday. The folks that's changing my oil look kind of good. How about I give them my number?
Yeah.
Like because it's
Who
Tuesday.
does that?
Right.
Bitches.
Oh hell
I'm
no.
sorry. Females.
No,
women.
that goes back to the.
I wouldn't
Oh
do
no,
that though.
I'm gonna do you how people do us in society.
Oh, my.
It's the people you're picking. Who you picking?
Oh, that's true though.
Who you
Obviously.
picking? Who are you
That's
Some
entertaining?
some of us is unknowingly turning hoes into housewives.
You
Or trying to.
can't do that.
Yeah. Who are you
First,
picking?
you can't do that
That's
to
why.
me.
Who was that one?
Because I
that
ain't
he
never
was
told a
madly
woman.
in love with during the last show.
What?
The
Yeah,
little
she was
show
watching.
when-
Yes, you gotta stop watching that.
Mm. Bust
Stay
your
off,
bubble.
stay off the line.
Bust your bubble.
Nah, no, but
That's
it-
my job. My job as a podcaster to give myself to the women that sit next to me.
No, that's not how it works.
That is my job.
That's
That
not
is-
your
That is
job.
not what podcast
That's not
is.
your.
That's-
That's not your job.
It's not my job to flirt with the women that be on the set.
No.
Why not?
For what? So
Because
you a
entertainment?
gigolo?
it's content.
No.
He's a gigolo.
It
We
never-
already established that.
It
because you
never
said was
goes
free.
anywhere. No, first of all, you know what I'm learning in life? Ever since I started doing this podcast or like the shit I do, like nobody takes that shit serious.
Yeah. It's a
Like
character.
I noticed that like people really think that Juan is just like they think I'm playing all the time. So some shit like nobody takes it serious. Like right now, if I got on Facebook and was like, damn, such and such is so beautiful. Tag your name. Now I could be dead ass serious, and this is just how I feel like I'm trying to get your attention.
But your brand is.
But the brand is, yo, that nigga Juan funny. He always playing. Nobody gonna take that shit serious.
No.
Would you take him serious if he did that?
No.
But
Why
I
not?
keep it G. I
That's the
shoot.
point.
I shoot public shots. I want motherfuckers to know if I like you, I like you. Because if we start dating, people gonna see me with you eventually.
Right.
They're gonna know who I'm with. So like, I don't have a problem with telling people I like them in public. Like,
I don't either.
I respect that.
I ain't got no problem with shooting public shots.
But getting back to the quality of people.
No, I don't. The quality of people that I know is just, I mean, it is what it is. Like, you never know who a person is when I meet you.
Right.
When
That's
I meet
true.
you is
You
who
don't know.
is.
You just
And as we get to know each other,
Right.
you gonna start to, peel your layers like a
then
man.
that's
No,
when
I get it because people take my Facebook serious, and I be like, I'm just joking.
Mhm.
Sometimes
So I
I'm
yeah,
not
it's-
joking.
I got
But
sometimes
sometimes I
I'm
be
serious,
serious, and then people say I'm joking. I be like, no, I was serious that time.
I just feel like you can't take anybody at
I feel like it
one
depends on
specific
what-
thing at all times. That's weird to be like, oh, he always
Well, I
joking.
base
or
my
she always
Facebook page
serious.
off joking. Like that's my
Mhm.
thing.
Yeah.
But then on certain stuff, when I like, oh, okay, I'm serious. Like, no, I was for real that time.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I posted, I'll say some funny shit because it's funny to me
Right.
or dumb, and I'll be like, let me
Yeah.
see how the people gonna react.
Yeah,
and then I'll
right.
post some real shit like
Anyway,
when I post some shit and say Mike Tyson really my nigga, I believe I fucking feel that way. I love Mike Tyson, my
Shout
guy.
out, shout out, Mike.
You know what I'm saying? But I could be two things at once. God
right,
damn.
right.
I could be funny and then serious the next post.
But when you
Like,
trying to date somebody, they look at your
oh yeah, they
Yo,
be digging in that. What this?
social
what this
media
mean? How
sites,
this-
and they be
No.
like,
Don't
like, why are you looking so like what the
No.
fuck? is you
Because
talking
they
about?
looking for
I had somebody
clues.
stop dating me because they like, no, I was drinking one night and I was like, damn, I wouldn't mind having some pussy tonight. And he was like, oh, so now you want some pussy and this, and I'm like,
Oh,
it's a joke.
the nigga said it.
Wait, and the
It was
nigga
a
said that.
joke.
And the nigga said
But a
that.
nigga said-
I'd have been on your line trying to
I'm like,
hook up
why
a
you
threesome.
so
I'll be like, yo,
Yo, baby, can we go
Yo.
get her?
what?
What
you
you
got?
want?
Like, my
Who you
God,
got in mind?
offended when I
Right.
just told
Who
you
you
meet
got
me
in
at the
mind?
crib at this time. Like, where the pussy?
You
Where
worried
I
about
gonna
the
get
wrong
pussy
shit.
at? Like,
Soon
what-
as you-
what you
Soon as
talking
I'd have
about?
pulled up, I'd have been hoping you had a bitch.
And I was like,
Right.
damn, that's
You
all
coming in
they
on your
say.
Mexico?
Man, walk in with my dick in my hand. You get in there and be like,
I'm like,
where the extra girl at, babe? I thought you wanted some pussy tonight.
we
What was
met
that?
on Facebook. This was the type of shit I was saying before, but now it's an issue because we're dating.
we're
Like,
dating.
no,
Okay,
It be
since
like
we
this.
here,
good
It's how
day.
you're
since
representing
we here,
me.
bonus question: do you feel like social media perpetuate toxic relationships?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, of course, yeah.
And then all the advice that we get on Facebook. Listen, I post
That
all
shit be
day, every
horrible.
day. I'm
Listen
like,
to that
ooh,
shit.
I mean,
this
some people
person
ain't
says
qualified
I'm
to-
toxic. Let
I
me
am.
post
What
that.
the
I
fuck
post
it is.
good shit.
I mean,
My
there's,
shit is
there's,
quality.
there's always a diamond in the rough.
Mine is
Tom.
time
I'm just
tested.
saying.
Yeah,
There's always, there's
but
always,
you know when it's bullshit though.
Yeah.
Like you know
you
when
you
that shit
the
bullshit.
you the one grain of saying it's good on the beach, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Like
Hold-
for example, when
hold
that
on,
girl
time
went
out. Y'all-
went
y'all
live or
buying
made the
this
video
shit?
when the guy took her to what Cheesecake Factory or
Cheesecake
whatever.
Factory.
oh yeah,
That was bullshit.
Right. Like,
That was bullshit.
yeah, that shit was
Like
Hey,
she, I feel like she just
talk
wanted
of the world
attention.
for a week.
Low-
and shit.
low-
Because and
low
then
key?
you got bitches really like agreeing with that. Like that's why you're single.
Exactly.
What are you talking
I,
about?
I ain't
Or
gonna,
you
I ain't gonna hold you.
Bullshit.
All
After
the
my
time, back to back.
experience at Cheesecake
Yeah.
Factory,
Mhm.
I stand with that young lady.
Why?
Because
What was your
Cheesecake
experience?
Factory is trash.
Here
But
though.
this, but
Trash.
this, okay,
Take
all right, so take
consideration.
that, take that.
Like what's trash?
But
Like
also
the
take into
food or
consideration
like the whole
he
experience?
doesn't like cheesecake and low lights.
No, I love cheesecake. Cheesecake is fucking amazing. Don't put that on my jacket.
You don't like
But just the overall experience of being in here, it was like an overpriced Applebee's.
But it's,
Like
okay,
I walked in,
but that's
the,
not-
the lights is dim. To your point earlier, I'm always high, so my eyes are squinty. I can't read shit on this menu.
You out there with the
because
phone
there
light
is
on,
no-
like-
oh God, I was sitting across.
I told you
Hey,
he
I
don't
see
like-
that shit all the
I was
time.
sitting
like low
across
light.
from
I see that
shorty
shit all the
like
time.
this. And it-
Hey,
And then on top of that, the menu at Cheesecake Factory is no less than a fucking War and Peace novel. It's so many pages.
26
they're-
to be exact.
It should
the
be a
versatile-
page for
Damn, I didn't know that.
It should be a page for cheesecake options,
I'm just
and it should be a page for entree options,
It
and a
is.
page for side.
That's what.
So you
No.
want 3 pages?
It's 75 of them hoes.
You want 3 pages?
Yeah, because you don't. How many dishes?
Okay,
y'all really-
but as a man, then you know not you don't want to go there, so
Right.
then you know not to take
Right.
a date
But,
there.
okay, but this is
That's different.
but the point of the date is not where I'm taking you.
No, it's to get to know you.
Yeah, so whether I feel like there's way too much stock put in the
Yep.
where
I'll
did y'all
take
go?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What did he buy for you? What did he do? Like that's it. That's
Transactional
But my thing is, if
relationships.
y'all had
Yeah.
conversations before this date, then he should have
but
known.
maybe y'all didn't.
That's what I'm saying. That's on her though.
It's on
That's
both
on
of
her.
them, really. I guess to a certain extent.
But as a woman, if that's how you think, like me, I don't want to go to the movies on a first date.
Right.
It's because I'm not going to be paying attention. We can't talk. We can't have a
yeah,
conversation.
we cannot. Yeah.
It's so
'Cause
impressive.
I'm not going to a bar on a first
Yeah,
date
it's too
because we
loud,
can't
too
talk.
many
It's too
people,
loud.
yeah.
How long have I known you though?
I don't know.
Because
a couple years.
No, because not me and you.
Oh, you're asking like,
Oh,
how have I know you?
No, I'm
Cause-
just saying it's the
Cause-
first date.
But I feel like
Before the first date, we're gonna have a conversation. What you like, what I don't like.
Not all the time though.
But I'm saying from like if,
Yeah.
if that's
But what
for a
I'm sa-
friendship
But
going
what I'm
on a
saying
first
is
date.
like there are girls that I talk to
no,
right
it's
now.
girl, they just want to
that
go to fucking eat. They hungry.
We've been
That's
know
it.
like I've been knowing her for like 6-7 months.
Okay.
So certain things that most people be like on a first date is too interpersonal and we shouldn't do it. I feel like we got a rapport
Mhm.
to where I can take you to a
can't.
movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because,
Okay, yeah.
So like even
Because
though
y'all
this is
have
our
multiple conversations
right, like
already.
even though this is our
Y'all-
first
y'all
actual
already- you
real
already know their
date,
favorite color
Yeah.
is.
we got a
But I feel like
right,
with
like
that
we got a
one-
rapport
with-
to where I can take you to some shit
Yeah.
where like it won't seem like this is a bad first
But I'm saying,
date.
you know, like you meet somebody, they be like, "Oh, I want to take you on a date." Like a week later, our conversation probably
Oh
wasn't.
no, then we should
But
probably
Mhm.
when you say, "Oh, I want to take you out," well, let me know the things that I'm gonna tell you, like what I don't like.
But sometimes it depends on the woman, like you said, because
Yeah,
some women
okay.
have a gatekeeper. Like
Yeah.
They don't. You got to take
But
me
then
out
you
before
can't
I'll
be
even talk
mad
to you.
if a nigga take
You know
you
what I'm
somewhere that you don't like. That's your fault.
Because you ain't got
Because
no
you didn't-
opportunity to
Yeah,
communicate.
that's your problem.
But
Thank
that
you. Say that again. That's
hold
who
up,
problem because
That's a
motherfuckers be
her
like
problem.
women be like men don't leave. When I led you to the
No.
Cheesecake Factory
Yeah.
and you
And-
was like, So you
And
need to tell me where you want me to lead you to
this
so
is,
I can take you there.
what I'm about to say
I'll
is
take
gonna,
you there.
what I'm about to say is gonna really ring with some people. It's gonna probably piss some people off. We are talking about accountability in women, and they generally do not mix.
Correct.
Okay, that's some water shit.
Accountable.
Because I have
Make me use that damn button.
Okay.
y'all know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of them that I be like, holy shit, man. Sometimes be like, also none of this was your fault.
Right.
None of this was.
I think
up to
humans
you
like
and shit.
No, that
accountability.
happened to me
But-
not too long ago, right? And the conversations was through text, and I'm like, I did not say that.
Did you
The
say
motherfucker went back and like,
Say
you know how you like pin it.
Scripts.
I was like, damn.
I did say that.
And it took everything in me to fucking apologize. 'Cause
Dog,
I was
women
like,
hate
because
saying
I
I'm
thought I
sorry.
was
Or I'm
right.
wrong.
No, I thought I was right, and I was so
But you
wrong. 'Cause I was
wasn't.
like,
Why is it so hard to be wrong?
Right,
I
especially
don't
when,
want to be wrong.
especially when a motherfucker
The
prove
hell?
it's
Wrong,
one
but like
thing.
it could be. You could say, okay,
But it took
My
me
bad.
like 10 minutes to text back, like, damn, you're right.
why?
And I was like, I apologize.
It's
Yeah.
similar to the rejection
I was
feeling
like,
that
that was
men
like-
probably feel when rejected or told no. Like,
But we just got to deal with that shit.
Right.
Like, you just got to be like,
Man,
okay.
it's different
It's
for a
pride.
woman, though.
Why?
I don't know.
Ego, pride.
I want to know why. I'm trying
I
to
don't
understand.
know. I can't
Help
explain
me.
it.
Ladies
right.
out there, why?
It's something in my insides that just be like, no.
Fix it.
Oh, man, like,
Be better.
If I got receipts on why you is wrong,
Man.
just say
No, because I
I'm
feel
sorry.
like that shit is destroying us. It really is.
Yeah,
It's
it
really
is.
fucking up a lot of it bleeds into everything.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people, it bleeds into how you raise your children,
Yeah.
how you interact at your job with your
Yeah.
coworkers, how you deal with your person, your significant other, how you
Yep.
treat your family.
Nah,
How,
That's
it's,
real.
because niggas, people are too prideful.
Yeah, I
Like
can admit
sometimes
that.
you just gotta
I can
take your
admit that.
L and be like, you know what, bro? You right.
Man,
I
that
fucked
hurt
up
my
with
feelings. I was,
yeah,
and
because
leave
I'll
it
do
at
that in a
that.
minute. I'll be
No,
like,
just-
damn, okay, I was wrong.
I was salty. I ain't-
Right, like how we go?
That's
We recognize that I'm wrong, but let's work on how we gonna fix it.
no, that's not free license for you to now be belittled or talked
Right.
about or ridiculed
There
for
you go.
saying, "Oh, I was wrong. I apologize." Nah, I can't be like, you know, that's
Yeah.
that's
yeah.
childish too.
Yeah.
So you gotta be like, okay, thank you, and move on.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a simple mistake. It's all right. You forgot you said it.
So then that
But I
makes
was
sense.
standing on it though for like 3 days. Like I did not say that. We was going back for like I did not say that. I did not say that.
So
Yeah,
he was
motherfucker
like,
pulled that receipt. You should have been over whooping apologize.
So then that makes sense. Let's
No.
go back to
Should have
something
been
that
overjoyed.
No.
earlier. So you were
No.
saying, can a toxic relationship be repaired? You said no.
This
Well,
is
I-
why it
I
can't
don't
be
think that-
repaired.
That-
Because you
there's that
refuse to
connection.
admit when you
There you
wrong.
go.
yeah.
Again, that's that Pisces shit. I live with
I
3 of
still
them.
I was hoping
said
the
I
dot
was
was gonna get
sorry,
connected,
though.
and you just did.
But look how much he had to do to prove that you were sorry. I go through this all the time. Nah, Jazz,
But
you was wrong.
I
I wasn't
but
wrong,
I
Mark.
said-
You was wrong. Then when I pull it up that you was wrong,
Okay, it took a couple days, but I still said it.
so what? That I was
Darn
wrong.
it.
What, nigga? That's not. I'm
See,
sorry.
I didn't say that.
Don't
I
tell me
said,
so what.
Okay, my bad. I
Yeah.
apologize.
right.
But
It
that,
just might be our viewpoint.
he,
because-
and then he was supposed to say,
Her viewpoint was wrong.
Because
but
I'll
acknowledge
tell you
that.
what I
No,
do.
he didn't say that though.
Even
That's
if
it.
That's why I like him. Cause I'm like,
and then that's it, right?
anybody
Yeah.
else, they be like, you know
Yeah.
what? Fuck you, because I kept telling your
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
even if I am or have been wrong, and this is horrible, I would rather walk away from the relationship
I've done that
and be
before.
like, fuck you, this relationship is
Oh,
over.
I've done
I'm
that before.
Bye.
Yep, I've done that before.
I've
I know
done
y'all
it.
have.
Because you
What's
don't want to
wrong?
be
A lot of y'all have.
wrong. You
I
don't want to
wanna
be wrong.
I'm saying,
Hey,
what
you
is
know
the
what?
big
Fuck
deal?
your
I don't
feelings.
know.
Bye.
But
Why is
Maybe
that?
it's like pride.
But you
Maybe it's a
can't be
pride
right.
thing.
It's
Oh,
absolutely pride. But
Hey,
it's
I'm
but
right
why
about
is
us
your
not
pride
working
so-
I
out.
don't know.
Bye.
Yeah, I've done that before.
I have done
Because,
that before.
no, because there's, like, okay, so because if that shoe was on the other foot, right? If he was like, oh, man, I ain't never said that. You're like, yes, you did. He's like, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
He was like, yes, you did.
Gonna be something.
He's like, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
And then you go pull a receipt. Boy, he better say he's sorry. He better
Right,
grovel
right.
damn near and be like, otherwise.
So wait,
You see what I'm
let me
saying?
get this
That's
right.
not.
So you
fair.
was wrong, but wouldn't say you was wrong.
Right.
So you
might-
threw the
you
whole
just-
He
relationship
said,
in
fuck
the
it
garbage.
all.
I'd be like, you know what? This just not
What?
working out.
And then,
crazy.
and like he said, we put the shoe on the other foot. If you prove that he was
He
wrong
better.
and he didn't apologize, you would throw the relationship. Y'all is crazy.
That's
Two
not
left
crazy. That's
shoes,
just
man.
toxic shit. That's
Yeah.
just toxic.
Most toxic people are crazy.
No, no.
No, thank you. We know
You
you.
might not have to be
Look,
crazy. to
I
be
love
toxic,
you,
though.
but I know you fucking missing some screws. It's okay. It's a person that we all hang out with that shares my last name that's missing some screws, and I'm stuck with her forever.
Don't do her like that.
But she crazy. She definitely missing some screws, some nuts, some bolts, some all
Make sure
types
you
of shit.
tune in and check out Hopefully Awkward every Sunday night.
That motherfucker need a tool set.
She is not here, so she cannot defend
can't
herself.
defend
So
herself.
That's why I
shut
need
up.
that's the best
She
way to
don't-
get this shit
She don't need to be here
because I
believe me,
can't do it on Sundays.
You could.
Exactly.
What's the next question, Tom? Since we
Exactly.
since we found
All right.
out that neither one of these motherfuckers like accountability.
I just
Okay.
now. Exactly.
Let's
Hey,
shift,
bro.
let's shift just a small second here. So
Shit.
since we see shift,
Oh, I'm like, wow, I don't got a shit.
I hope you ain't got a shit. That's terrible. Y'all need to open up your ears and clearly say shit.
I had coffee earlier
What
today.
the
No,
fuck?
thank you.
Oh, is there another water over
They're not cold, bro.
That's cool.
Okay.
Pass it along. Give me some water.
there?
All right. So I got a question for y'all
Why is there no water in the refrigerator, Tom?
because I don't want to put them in the fridge.
Oh,
Put it on
anybody?
this
No,
paper.
this one's yours. I'm good. I got my water.
All right.
Room temperature water better for you anyway.
See, I told them that they didn't
It doesn't
listen.
send your heart into shock.
See?
Cool, shock me.
And put, your
Terrible.
body in
You wanna
focus
shot
faster.
All right. I got a question for
I'll
y'all.
let you shock me.
So since we all talking about bettering ourselves and no longer being toxic and stuff like that,
Let you pull my dress and everything.
what makes you a good choice to be in a relationship to begin with?
Oh,
I am not a good choice. Please don't pick me.
what?
Why would you say that?
Because he's trying to be funny.
Exactly. That's his problem now.
Right. You got your
Who
water.
answering first? I know why I am, but
Or are you a good
Oh,
choice,
if you,
Johnny?
if you the cat's me out, nigga, speak on it.
no, I'm just saying, like, I'm just ready now. I've decided to be. Like, I'm ready to be a husband. I'm ready to be good.
Right.
You know, that
See,
kind of shit.
that's
Like,
me.
I'm just,
You ready now?
but I did a lot of the hard work. I got, as y'all know, I got a history of some shit. I've done a lot of things in this little 37 years I've been on this planet, right? I've walked a lot of different paths in my life. And I've finally gotten to a point where I'm okay with me. So I'm good with myself so I can be good to someone else.
That's where it starts.
You know what I'm saying? So
Start with yourself.
that's it. That's really all. I just decided to be ready. But I ain't gonna rush it. But like
I like the idea of change, growth. You said growth. We do grow. We
You're
grow.
growing out of showing?
Hmm?
You're growing out of
Oh,
showing?
definitely. But I show too. Obviously.
Case closed on that one?
Oh, yeah, all of the buttons over there.
The ones and eights, right? Or ones and sevens, my fault.
Yeah, one's a seven.
Ones and sevens, yeah.
I can't.
But no growth. One of the things that I pride myself on is learning. So when I was leaving these relationships because
Just
I was
walking out on
I
this. You're like a bad tag team.
She looking like he about to get me.
Sure.
I'm out of here.
Right.
Like this.
Hit niggas with the carton. Fuck you guys. I'm going home.
get them before they get me. When you do decide to grow, because you do want to, I don't even like saying settle down because you don't want to settle.
Yeah, no, but it's just
Yeah.
When you
yeah, I get
do
it.
want to grow, my mother always talks about a helpmate. First of all, I don't necessarily want a helpmate because I do it by myself. And I do just fine by myself.
no, but you can do so much,
Much better
with
You
with-
can do much better with somebody
Yeah.
else. And
Yeah.
I hate being alone, but I'm fine alone. And I've
Yeah.
discovered that. And it's very dangerous, by the way. But
you. Yeah, it is.
yes.
Man,
Because
listen.
then you can be like, hold up, what you come over here for?
Right.
It's good right
Yeah.
here, nigga.
Yeah.
Like it's quiet. I can walk around naked if I want to. I ain't
We can
got to
still
worry.
do that with it. Yeah.
Mhm. No, I have been questioned about why I'm walking around
I
naked
will never
before.
question
like,
why
wait a
my
minute,
woman is naked in my
at
house.
my house by a man. Like what?
What?
He worried about the wrong shit.
Right. You didn't want to see them y'all
I'm
men just
like,
being free.
all
What's
right.
wrong?
Yeah, well, hey, there's more to why I be walking away from people, y'all. But anyway, that's another
This is-
podcast.
This is why they call niggas gay. That's exactly
No,
why.
yeah.
That's
That would
wild.
be gay
That's
because what are you
wild.
talking about?
Thank you.
That's a
That-
whole podcast. within
That's what I'm
itself.
trying to
Yeah,
tell
now
y'all.
that's
That's a
gay.
whole nother podcast.
Because
There's-
why wouldn't you want to see your woman walking around looking?
Why are you?
I want to see
Niggas,
women
other
that's
people
not
in the
my
house,
woman
yes,
naked.
But like you by yourself,
I want to see
please,
all the
please
beautiful
be
women
naked.
naked. Everybody, all of them. Just
Yeah.
And if you notice how I say, why you not here? Anyway, so
What you doing? You naked?
oh God,
Yeah.
that would be the text message.
No,
What
I'm,
are-
don't text? I'm at the door. Nigga.
WYD scene.
I would have to cut
Dot
that
dot
too.
dot.
So, yeah,
Are you
I get
naked?
that.
right, so just literally, when you decide to grow, when you decide to say, you know what, okay, yes, I am definitely toxic. This is what I can work on. This is what I would like to improve about myself. Here's what I accept in my life. Here's what I know I don't want. You set them boundaries,
Yeah.
and that's what you accept. And then what's the new term this year? Stand on business. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Niggas hate when you stand on business.
They hate when you stand on business, but you're
The lady said that last week. They both the ladies we had on the panel last said the same thing.
yes, and
Because I feel like people just so used to getting their way.
yes,
And then when you present any kind of challenge, it's like,
mhm.
Yeah, what is it? Yeah.
and you're standing on business, and you're like, no, this is my standard. This is what I'm not toxic anymore.
Mhm.
This is what I expect. This is what I need. This is what I want, and this is how you should deliver. I'm not gonna run in return.
Yeah.
I am holding up my end of
Of the
this,
bargain.
willing to
Yeah.
hold the
Yeah.
other end of the couch.
yep, there you go.
But you have to be willing to hold the other end of the couch. And if you're not, I know what time it is. And so I think that part of me, that willing to grow and heal and all of that,
Yeah.
is what makes me worth it. Because there was a point in time where I wasn't willing to do that. I was willing to bounce. And I'm a fish. I am going to run.
Yeah.
Like that's
Up, down, I don't give a fuck.
Just
Just away
keep-
from
It doesn't
you.
matter, right.
Shit.
She said, away from your head.
Historically, it doesn't matter. That's me. And I'm trying and I'm staying.
Better value that shit. That's what she's
Exactly.
saying.
I'm already a provider for myself and people around me. You don't have to worry about
Yeah.
providing for me. Like all of this stuff. I'm not one of those women. Oh my gosh, y'all. What is the 50-50 debate about? Where
Well,
the hell? Like I get it.
Because people want traditional rules in a modern society.
And
And you
lifestyle.
can't
They
have
don't
both.
mix.
It-
They don't
it's
go.
not
It
mixed.
is. It's almost. I ain't gonna lie, brother. Like 50. That's because 50-50 ain't never truly 50-50. either.
Right.
Right.
We
That's-
take care of each other. Like, I mean, and
I see why some women are like, look, I got to pay half the bills, and then I also got to cook, clean, and take care of the kids and shit. But that's a whole different thing. But we talking about economic split is almost required in today's world.
Mhm.
Because I mean, look at rent prices.
But
Look
see,
at car note
they
prices.
talking
Look
about 50-50, like just based off bills.
yeah,
but,
that's what I know. But I'm
but
talking
when
about
you
50-50
add in
is-
everything,
Yeah.
it would
It's
never
naturally
be
50-50.
50-50
Never
because
50-50.
somebody always gonna put in more.
Yep.
Somebody gonna put in less, and then you flip it. Somebody gonna put in. It's like so.
Mhm.
Like what did you talking about? It's never gonna be 50-50 because when I'm down, you gonna have to give me
Yep.
more support that I need. So you gonna be bringing in more shit than I have.
Right. It's so confusing. It's like, where is this?
I think
coming
really
from?
what
But now
is-
it's the 50-50. They just talking about money.
Yeah, period.
They just
That's
talking about money.
all they're talking
They just
about right
talking
now
about
when they talk about 50-50 is this.
And that's why relationships don't last.
Yeah,
It just
because y'all went into it for the wrong shit.
Yeah.
Right. And so even I'm when I say I'm a provider, mentally, physically, spiritually, like I'm not trying to stress my man out, even on my posts.
They say
Yeah.
otherwise.
Fuck this nigga.
That's crazy.
No, her post one moment is fuck this nigga, the next moment is this is great getting some dick weather.
She
But
can feel
because you
two
just
ways.
saying what's on your mind. Like,
Thank you. But no,
What you
I
mean
got
with
paid
that?
96 cents from Facebook in the month of January. I'm on to something. Okay? I'm trying to figure out
That's
this
almost a whole
algorithm.
dollar. nigga.
Okay.
Thank you. So I can figure out how to continue getting paid. So I
Yeah.
need 7 lines of income. I'm on to something. Let me cook. Anyway, okay, so that's what makes me worth it, you guys. But I'm learning and I'm growing and I'm willing to learn and grow, not run anymore.
That's a mature response because a lot of so you could have been like, because I'm pretty, or because
That
my
shit is
titties
out the
big,
window.
or
Right.
But
All
it's-
that pretty shit. I got good hair.
Literally.
Oh, you got some pretty eyes. Fuck, I can't fucking see. I wear
Right.
glasses and I still can't
Right.
see. Nobody cares about that
Bro,
shit
do you know
anymore.
how many niggas
We're not in
got
high
ugly
school
baby
no more.
mamas?
Exactly.
So
You gotta
I got
find
2 baby
something.
daddies. They both ugly. So what the fuck?
Yep.
So
God
And
what
then
is
look
so-
at how many women out here
That shit.
getting their body done, their face done. You can literally go and get any of that stuff
Yeah, that's
fixed.
true.
but
But
God,
still,
God forbid a
gravity
nigga get on the
is
table
still-
and add a couple inches.
Oh, the DDL.
As you get older,
God
gravity-
forbid a nigga say,
gravity
"Hey
is
Doc,
still gonna pull that
can
shit
you
down.
extend this?"
If you don't
This
have
work?
money to keep that shit up, as you get older, it's still gonna fade away. So it does not matter if you go get your body
Listen,
done.
I posted the other day.
None
I
of
think
that shit
I
matters.
I firmly believe in like 10 years we're gonna see a fucking commercial like, have you or a loved one had a BBL
Right,
medical complication? I swear to
because-
God, we're gonna see the commercial, bro.
Honestly,
I
because
promise
what
you.
the fuck?
It's gonna happen. It's gonna be some kind of fucking BBL cancer out here. Or
Yeah.
some shit.
So.
So, do you think you're a good choice?
Good choice. I would. Yes. I'm talking about myself. I wouldn't like that. Duh.
But you gotta see, you gotta who. So you gotta.
But
I look at it as an audit.
Was that the equivalent to "I'm pretty"?
no.
I felt like
I feel like you gotta look at it.
No.
You gotta look at yourself like an auditor would look at you. You gotta be objective.
I
and
feel like
unbiased.
right now,
you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be.
I feel like I'm good because how can I explain it? Because I agree with like everything she said, but I don't want to say the same thing that she
Yeah,
said.
but
But at the same
if it's
time,
true, it's true.
No,
No,
I
I
said the
feel
same
like
thing that you
no,
said,
because
though.
if you would ask me this question 5 years, no, I ain't gonna say 5. I've been single for 5 years. If you would ask me this probably 2 years ago, I'd be like, no, I ain't shit. I'm not worth shit. No. But then I had time to like really, because I've
Get
been dating a
yourself
couple
together.
people and I'm like, yeah, I
Honesty
can't do
for
that.
me.
Right.
I ain't with that. And I'm like, damn, I'm getting older, pushing 40. Like, who the still want to
Gotta get my piece. I'm pushing.
fucking retarded?
whoa,
but
language.
That's because
You cannot use the R word here.
Yes, I can.
No, you
Say
cannot.
it too.
I said it last week.
Says
I'm sorry.
me. We not using that word now. Any other shit you want to use? That's cool. We could drop F bombs and all type of shit.
Yeah, I said it
We
last week.
cannot use the R.
Oops.
Okay, I won't say anymore.
Thank you. That shit's retarded.
Be the host, bro. House rules, right?
Please don't.
So you went from not being shit to that shit.
I'm almost there.
Almost there.
Give me 2 weeks.
2 weeks of being. Wait, what was
She said after her birthday.
After
Oh,
my
and
birthday.
then you gonna be settled down.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna cause disruption in
Your
your
white
relationship.
dress.
I'm purposely gonna break
no
y'all
young
up.
trees, you might as well do it.
No, but like I realized like
That's
I can have a
always an
conversation
ultimatum.
with somebody. And I'd be like, this is dope.
Yeah. Like I've always had, like, you know,
But you know, like people, you have a conversation, you be like, what the fuck? I don't even care about what you're talking about.
yeah,
Me, I just want to focus on me.
different
But I be
shit.
like,
Different shit resonate now than it did.
yeah.
Like the shit that resonated when I was 20 is different than the shit that resonate with me now. It's just
And like
how
I
it
like
is.
to
That's
do
growth,
different
that's
stuff.
maturity,
And then
that's
if you can find somebody like, oh
development.
yeah, let's go to the museum, let's go do this.
And I'm
Instead of
glad
somebody
y'all
like,
bring
oh, let's
that
go
up.
out. I don't fucking want to go
Yeah, I don't
out.
wanna
Right.
Because
No,
what's going
about,
out?
you
I like
know,
experience.
growing up.
Everything you do over there, we can do at home. Music, food, liquor.
It's
All right.
safer.
So y'all made me go into the next question. It's not on the list, but it was already supposed to be on the list. What do you do when you have a toxic friend? Now, I don't mean toxic to you. Okay, they your friends, so they can't be too well. Your friends can be toxic.
Yeah,
'Cause
no, they
our
can be
crew
toxic
is
to
so-
you too.
How do y'all handle that? Because I know a lot of us will say, "Well, they're just not my friend no more." That's not as easy as it sounds.
Honestly, that would be my answer.
so. Like no, for me, I have a, and all my friends can definitely attest to this. I hold my friends to a very high standard of conduct and shit. If you are toxic,
See, I
my
just
nigga, I am
started
telling
that.
you, I've been this way since I was 16.
See, I just got
If
to that
you-
point.
Like I've cut niggas off for not being good fathers to their children. I'm telling we was young. We be like, well, why you got an attitude? Because you was a hoe ass nigga. You are not a man in my eyes. I don't want to mix
Right,
with you. Get the fuck out of my circle because you don't take care of your kids. I've said this to nigga. They be wanting to fight. I'd be like,
Keep
why you want
niggas
to
out the
fight me?
circle.
Because you want a shitty daddy. Bro.
Yeah.
Go be a good dad. But like
Yeah.
shit like that. But
Want
like
your ass whooped and still almost-
that's what I'm saying. But like I
Where's the logic in that?
I hold, and all my friends know this. I hold niggas' feet to the fire because I need you to be iron as sharp as me. So if you ain't shitty, you toxic, you fucked up, that's gonna definitely some kind of way bleed into my life. And I'm gonna come to you with a situation. You're gonna be like, you did the right thing. I'm gonna be like, but did I? But this nigga said I did the right thing, but he fucked up and he toxic. So did I do the right thing? I don't want to be questioning all that shit. So I hold my
just started
friends
doing it like 2
to a
years
super
ago.
high standard. So they doing some shit, I
2
call them
years ago.
niggas out.
You hold your friends accountable?
Hey,
I
Juan,
didn't at first
What's up?
You
because
got any toxic
I'm a
friends?
lover. Like I see the good in people.
Yeah,
That's
you
all
can
I
love them
see.
for who they are, but you also got to be like,
But then I'm like,
Maybe we
I
should
gotta
keep some
cut you
distance.
off. That's crazy. Like, yeah.
we got to keep
Yeah.
some distance.
Yes, Tom. I think I have.
I think we got a lot of toxic friends, believe it or not.
There's one in the brown hoodie on the market.
I'm not
So,
toxic.
Let me ask this question
Called
because
you out.
you
I
guys,
say, oh my word.
I'm not
what?
toxic,
Okay,
am
so
I?
there's difference. There's a
Hold
difference.
on, no, wait a minute. But
Self-analysis.
He getting attacked.
Hold on.
You
We're
getting
here
attacked.
now.
You gotta wait.
How am I a toxic friend? I know you are, but we here now.
I was gonna say I wanted to know too.
I don't think.
Like, what is your definition of a toxic friend? Because we do, in my honest opinion, bro, I'm not gonna lie, we got some toxic people in our circle.
Hey, okay.
We
so,
distant ourselves
I
from
was just
them,
gonna say that. I was like, when,
but we still claim them.
right.
Whereas in Johnny
Yeah.
was like, "Fuck you, you gotta go.
Yeah.
You're not part of the family
And
no more."
I mean, I still see you. I'm going to be cordial.
I don't even know.
You know what
It's
I'm
a lot
saying?
of niggas though. Like I don't even know if we claim it. It's just
You
it's
don't.
just on some shit where if we in the same space, it ain't no real beef. But I know
Yeah.
I keep my distance away from you. But
we
when
do,
I see you out,
but
it's-
we do,
we cool.
we do,
Yeah.
we do have
Yeah, I-
one toxic person we do still claim.
we
Hey, make them elevate their standards and stop being toxic.
But it
That's what
depends,
friends are
like, what
supposed
Do
did
to
we
they
do.
claim
do?
him,
What did they
though?
do? What,
Yeah, you do.
What
There
did
you
they
go.
do? What was the?
I kind of avoid folks too. To be honest with you,
It
Right.
depends though.
That's what I was gonna ask.
What
We
did-
know
On
what
the situation.
toxicity is in relationships.
Yeah.
What do you
Friendships, it
regard
can-
as toxic?
it can be
in
tricky.
friendships?
The
Okay.
minute I ain't gonna-
Toxicity in friendships could be guiding you down a path that you know you're not comfortable with going
Okay, yeah.
down
Okay. I agree with that.
because they want you to be a certain thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, yep.
you know for a fact that you work at a job. You love your job, but they want you to do some ill shit that at the job because you have an in.
Mhm.
You know,
They trying to mess up your.
I like all my friends who wanted me to help them steal from when I worked at Walmart.
that's not a good friend.
Those are the niggas that I don't
Like,
Right.
but then you also got ones who purposefully give you bad relationship advice.
Yes,
Yeah, that's true.
bitter bitches. Okay.
Like, it's not even about being bitter. They just want you to do stuff that's not.
No, she talking about
your
female friends.
character.
They been bitches.
Yeah.
You know, like men have this bad, whereas in they always want you to still continue to be part of the player life.
Yes.
You know,
Say that shit because I was telling somebody about that. Go ahead.
You know what I hate though? Now that I hate unwarranted advice.
that's where I was
Like,
waiting for you to grab it.
I hate unwarranted advice. Like, bro,
And it don't even be good anyway. So why
I
you
didn't-
just-
I didn't ask you about nothing that I was doing.
Right.
I didn't ask you for no advice.
You know what she need to be doing, bro?
You are.
and people do that. Like, it's not even targeting.
And
Like, people
then,
do that.
like, I look at the people in my life of, if I had a list of people that I would ask for a second opinion,
You ain't on
you're
that.
not
You're not
on it.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm
You're not on it.
I wouldn't even ask you
And
the
this-
first time
and this
around. So
no
what the hell?
shade,
Yeah.
no
Yeah,
disrespect.
no.
Yeah.
It's just
It's just
I
not,
watch how
just
you
not-
I watch how you live your life,
Yeah.
how
and
you
then I
treat
watch
people
how you
and
try to
shit.
direct me on living my life.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
They
it's
don't
not-
match.
Yeah.
And then it's like the advice you give me, you already like, bro, you've been knowing me 10 plus years. You know that I'm not that kind of nigga. So
Yeah.
why is that the advice you
That you gave me?
to
Yeah.
me?
So,
That shit be blowing my fucking mind.
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
staying
bro,
in-
you should do it like that.
staying in the realm of friends, what do you do when you have a friend of the opposite sex? And that friend of the opposite sex is a conflict of interest to the current relationship you're in.
How good is this? She.
Damn, that's hard.
Nope, not
Not
for
for
me.
me. Let
Not
me
no
tell
more.
you. No.
Your friend has been your friend long before this new penis or vagina, because sexuality is a spectrum, has came into your life. They have been there when you were down. They have been around when you have been up.
So wait, we like
So
really,
what you
like,
trying to
we
make
real
us
friends?
think it's
Real
Conflict of
friends.
interest. There should not be a conflict of
Right.
interest if
Yeah.
it's
No,
a
no, no.
platonic friend.
Him-
What is a conflict of interest?
The conflict of interest comes from your mates.
So
Yeah.
why would your mate be insecure though?
Because women
Women
just
can
wake up
really-
on Tuesdays.
Let me tell you what
Be-
made
be
mine a
insecure.
conflict of interest. She kept telling him I had a problem with her when she was nothing to me. Every time I showed up, she created the problem between us.
She probably like him, Loki.
Thank you.
Or they just didn't want to break up that dynamic.
Exactly. But he was the one always inviting me. I'm like, no, you hang out with your friend. I trusted him with her. But every time I showed up, first of all, I looked damn good. She looked like a piece of shit.
He's used to
Okay.
her being a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And
You've been
so
holding on to this.
I sure have
You-
because I don't fuck with people, but people fuck with me. And when you fuck with me,
I'm trying to
then
fuck
you
with you.
bring something else out of me because I don't fuck
Right.
with people. And so this
Product
bitch
placement was not
has been
correct.
fucking with me for a while.
It's not.
And
But you know what I meant.
so in the platonic scheme of things, she literally got in his head. First of all, why you so wackly?
And why was
Well,
she
then
steering him
it's not gonna
wrong?
work
Her
then.
word.
Exactly.
Whole
Yeah.
way
Exactly.
through
So
it.
wait, how am
It's
I
just
weak?
not
I'm
gonna
just
work
listening
then.
to my friend.
But still,
No, but you.
But I feel like
But still.
she would do that to everybody you try to date. Then.
thank you. And he ain't never
And that's
dated
not-
nobody for real. But
That's
why?
not gonna work then.
Exactly. So it's either her or me.
Because I feel like if it's that, if
You
it's
know
like
you
that,
could-
like,
you-
bitch, then
it's
shoot
a-
your shot at him. then.
It's a large possibility you
I
could
don't get
lose
it.
that fight though.
Hey, then he lose me.
Yeah.
Bye. No problem. It's 7 billion people in this world.
I don't know if I
Like
want to.
8
And
It's
if you
probably like
choose
10
your
now.
little platonic friend over me, have fun with this bitch. Bye.
I don't know if I
Why
want.
she gotta be?
I don't know if I just.
No,
wanna
because I got
walk out
male
on
friends,
guaranteed
too.
vagina.
Thank you.
I got male friends
And-
too, and like some of the women they date,
You a threat? Is that what you think it is?
I would not know why.
Because I I can see
But
you.
then they like once they stop dating, and then my male friend would be like, "Well, she said this about you," and I'm like, "Well, I never gave her a reason to even say that about me."
But women
But
are
then
very like
they'll find somebody
catty
that they
anyway.
jamming with, and I jam with the girl, and I be like, "Why that?" I'm like, "This bitch cool." So why the other?
Thank
I
you.
knew
Why
it was her
anybody
then,
else cool?
because some people that they date, we
But-
cool,
but
we can
it's-
hang out, everything.
But I've been in that situation too, because like I had a nigga flat out tell me like, bro, I do not like the fact that you are my girlfriend's friend.
Right, yeah.
Like nigga, you two.
Yeah, I've had niggas
Like,
really
What
slide
is
in inbox saying, stop texting my girl. Like, bro,
Like
I'm the reason why you got her.
Right.
But it's just like it's their threat analysis is the got the problem and shit. They see you, you know, male. If a male's
and it's just
if
off
a woman
looks.
sees you, they're like,
It's not
Mhm.
conversation.
oh no, this
it's
bitch too
nothing.
cute.
Thank you.
She can't be
Yeah,
around my nigga. He probably want to
right.
fuck
It's
on the
their
low. Like it's
own
like they whole
ego.
little thing on.
Yeah.
It's their own ego. Or
Yeah.
one of the things that I picked
Or
up
their
on with
insecurities,
this female was she needed a ego boost. She was an alcoholic,
Oh my.
and every time they was hanging out,
God damn.
like that was, I'm just being
What about those
honest.
that- Shorty need to pick different bitches. Why are you dating the Hawkins?
Well, my thing is
But how long were
No,
they
that was his.
friends,
That was his.
though?
20 years.
Oh, well,
okay.
you need better
That mean-
friends if they
Yeah.
alcoholics.
Wait, then
Yeah,
that
you
means
supposed to
you're
help
not
them.
doing your job.
That's
Yeah,
what-
as a
yeah.
friend,
If
help
you let
them,
her
nigga, like,
spiral
Right.
into alcoholism.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
my thing is again, so if you need to create a triangulation between somebody to make you feel like
Big word.
another person has a problem with you, that's what she was doing. And so him and we're comparing our notes, and he's like, okay, so then you don't have a problem. No. So who you gonna trust? Me, her, and I'm just walking into the building. What problem could I have if I'm
Yeah.
literally walking in and she's the one telling you I have a problem? I literally walked in, sat down. What problem did I have? But she's the one telling you I have a problem. I didn't say anything. But let me tell you, there was a third party involved. Her gay best friend.
Dun, dun, dun.
So it's a
Oh,
third
hell
friend.
no.
Wait, it's a third
No.
friend.
I know you got a button for that.
It's a third friend. That's what I'm saying. So
Yes.
the dude you was dating, his female best friend had a gay
And
best
her
friend.
gay best friend
Oh, that's a lot.
was
That's a lot to
always
go.
whispering on the
It's too
other
much.
side of
That's
her.
a whole lot of ammo to be fired.
Exactly.
I will walk away so fast.
Thank you.
What the fuck is it?
Which is exactly what I
No,
did.
that's too much.
Because you know
You
you
are.
gonna feed right
That's why you
into
can't have a
Thank
favorite
you.
everything.
salad.
Again.
It became a soap opera for me. I said, oh, they
That's why I
want some
don't date.
Why you
entertainment.
can't eat a fruit
Yeah.
salad,
My-
bro?
my
I
issue-
already got one case. These motherfuckers ain't worth another one. I'm out.
The issue I had-
Emotional damage.
the issue I had was dude was literally just threatened, and I don't know why. Like me and his girl never slept together. We was
How
never
long
on
you
it.
knew her?
Like 8 years.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like, and then they had been dating. I don't know how long, but I don't even know.
Well, no,
She
that's
just
a
said,
solid
Mm-hmm.
relationship.
she-
that you-
yeah. She was like, "This is my boyfriend." And he just was like, like, I don't know what I did. I ain't saying or do nothing.
But see, what I like about my male friends,
yeah, he
though,
was like, just,
they
I was
let
taller than the
whoever
nigga.
they
Probably
like,
Thinking about
got
that. Like, it
female
was just like,
friends and woo, woo, woo. So we meet.
Like, here. I was
You in it though,
But we know.
You can't believe anything he say at this point. But he said that platonic friends are not real because if the man or if the woman says,
come on, let's
"Come
do it,
on,"
man.
Well,
that
no,
man
no,
is
no.
going
That's first of
I
all,
don't believe it.
that's anybody. We are at the
Like
end of the
that.
day, regardless
Hey,
if
human.
we're
So,
friends
I don't
or
know.
not, nobody is going to turn down the opportunity to engage in a natural human need, especially if we already have an emotional connection to you. As a friend, you are already emotionally connected to this person. It would have to be the fact that I know that you are the scummiest of scum by the way you have
"Dear
moved for
darling,
me to say
I hate
I don't
your
want to hit that.
stinking guts."
I'm not,
Or they just not my
I'm-
type. 'cause
I'm not-
I done
I
had
might
people-
not.
I'm like, no, we're friends. Like, I don't look at you that way. Like,
You can't say that.
Exactly.
I might
Why
That
you
was a
can't
lie.
say that. If we have a lot of women here on TDR,
That's true.
okay, and you are great friends with a lot of them,
That's true.
And out that whole group, 85% of them, if they text you once, like, hey, come through, I got something for you, and they sent you a nude,
I know too much.
that's not gonna, you gonna sit here and tell me you really.
Some, yeah, like bro, like if we
No, I don't.
have built a friend, like he just said, you was friends with her for what? 8 years?
Yeah.
If we've been
But
rocking
also-
like that for
But
8
also,
years,
I was into her.
but I'm just saying though, like 8 years, I'm pretty sure between that first 3 years that we've been kicking it,
Oh, the opportunity
that-
presented
and the
itself.
opportunity that presented itself, by year 5, 6, bro, I'm off that.
You
I'm
might be
right.
off that,
I moved on. Like I'm not
Right,
at
'cause
this
that's
point.
just
I'm
too
not.
long.
At
but
this
you're
point,
not gonna sit here and
But
tell
what
me
I'm
you wouldn't.
saying-
If she said
yes,
you're not
that's
gonna
what I'm
consider
telling
it.
you. At this point, I'm not trying to fuck you no more.
You're not trying.
I'm not.
Now
So
she's trying to fuck you.
if you throwing it, I'm not catching it. So you throwing it for nothing.
No, because
I
I
know
know
too
somebody
much
like
about
8
you.
years and they try to. I'm like, I don't know that.
You don't gotta
No,
believe it,
no,
bro.
I agree with you.
I'm
No,
not-
I agree.
Bro,
with
we've been jamming
No.
for 8 years and you ain't let me fuck.
Yeah, I don't
And now
want that
all of a
shit no
sudden,
more.
I mean, I
hey
never did.
Juan,
I never
Because
did.
you
then
was
I know
looking-
how many
you was
motherfuckers
looking
in
cute
here.
today.
Like
Okay.
I know all
Hold
that
on.
shit. Like
So,
no,
so
I don't
we
want
don't
to.
overtalk
we-
everything.
I'm not-
What did she finally? What did you finally matured to the person that she needed you to mature to?
No.
No.
The person you were, because we
Yeah,
always say the
no.
person that you were
No.
now is not the same person you were back then, right?
That shit you see on movies.
No, real talk. Because
No.
I've known you
No.
Like I like him now.
for
Like,
well
he-
over
No,
10
I don't
years.
want that. No.
And the one of 10
No.
years ago is not the one of today, even though you do still do a lot of the same shit. But that doesn't mean that you have mentally not became a different person. And because you became a different person, you may be way more attracted to her now than back then when you were just
And-
too damn goofy.
And that's cool. You can be attracted to whoever you want to be. But just because you on that type of time,
Right.
don't mean I got to be on that type of time. And just how we had women, and I had a bunch of them sit on my Facebook post saying they ain't never been told no. If the window that I felt that I had has closed, and you open it back up, well,
Right,
baby, get
yeah.
prepared for Juan to be like, I'm not interested.
Because I'm not. I don't
That's true,
settle
right.
for me. I feel like
I
you
just
settling.
believe because it's
Don't settle for
hypothetical
me.
you saying this.
I'm
But
not
I
your
think if
last
that
bitch.
opportunity was thrown at
started
you.
too, though. Because if you, because if you liked her and you went for it and she friend zoned you,
Right. And then you want to take me out the friend zone?
now you want to take me out. That's a different.
That's
a
different.
different.
She
thing.
wasn't mentally ready.
But I'm saying like
That- that what they be
there's
saying.
a lot of niggas in the friend zone who really was like, "Ooh, I'm waiting on my 8-year chance."
Yeah, now
My
those
uncle
niggas is wild.
Say,
I
come
don't-
on.
Those are
Yeah.
wild
No.
niggas.
Yeah, but so there's some of them out there for sure. But I was I wasn't into her, and it's not like she unattractive. I just was like,
Right, it's just some shit just I
she
ain't
was
into.
yeah, we was cool, but we was really just cool. I wasn't like we cool or I'm trying to fuck her. No.
What?
Like it wasn't like that. Like,
Wait, no, talk about the fact.
That's
You
wild.
ever feel a motherfucker looking at you?
yeah, I saw her looking at you.
I
nigga.
felt it.
Because I wanted to see her response. That's all.
Because it's definitely those like, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of guys who was like, I like her. What's up? They shot, and she was like, well, nah, but we
Yeah.
can be cool. Because
Matter that she may think that I am and how much I may have grown. I
It's
know
too
what
late
the-
now.
I know what this situation gonna be.
she
See,
gonna fall in love immediately now.
You've come back. You
Man,
spent
I
the
don't
block
think
on
that's
me.
real,
That
though.
means you really like
No,
me.
because if
And I may not like you.
Yeah.
So I may just fuck you and then that be that. And now
Right.
I've ruined the friendship because you wanted something
Yep.
more and I just
no,
treated
she
you
in
like a
love
fuck.
already. You hit the
Right,
back
that's
of the coochie button.
That's what I'm saying though.
She in
So
love.
so I would rather like
No.
not
And she
ruin
knows
this
she been know you
friendship.
for 8 years.
And
Nigga,
that's
we
just
get
gonna
married
have to
tomorrow.
be-
That's what she gonna say to her.
And that's just gonna have to be like, oh well, what if
But
question?
not if
And you know
the
what's-
sex is whack.
You know what's
Hey,
crazy is that women. Well, this is what we were talking about too. Is how we've been conditioned to believe that men don't have that restraint, and men actually have that
We
restraint,
definitely do.
and that is crazy
Yeah.
because
No.
you have the restraint.
Well, when I was younger, I didn't have it.
Yeah,
You know,
Oh,
we
if
always
you-
walk
if you-
around
25-year-old
horny.
Yeah.
I'm walking around.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
said you want to do what now? Oh no, that's cool.
All right, well, Izzy Dre, my nigga, he be naked already. I'd be
Oh
naked
God, man.
already. You know what I was thinking? I'm just over there naked, like, oh,
Nut-
that what it? Sorry,
Nuts naked.
Did you say you
that
know?
what it? Izzy Dre, my nigga, dog. The nigga
I feel
naked,
like
man.
women think niggas are just so easy. Like we don't say no to nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of niggas out here
That
who
don't.
They
lead
don't.
with something with dick, so they are easy.
Nasty.
Well, we get inboxes full of sausage all day.
That's
gross.
why. That's why
I
would
ain't trying to
sell.
talk. I'm trying to talk to you though. I don't want to send you my dick.
But
I'm trying to
everybody got that list of people they're very easy for. There's women I'm very easy for. And there's someone who's like, this nigga like Mount Everest, I cannot climb him. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just
That's kanky.
how it is.
You know what? I think there are women like that too, though. Like there are some men that we will take down.
Yeah, everybody got their list.
Yeah.
Like you, it's a nigga
He
somewhere
can get it.
at Starbucks who the barista don't even know. Like, girl, if he like you tell yourself in your head, like if he just put a little extra cream on coffee, he can get it and shit. Like, you know what I'm
I've
saying?
learned in life. Like when your homeboys try to put you on some shit, you be like, all right, bro. So she going? You're like, yeah, she going. Then when you start conversating with her, you're like, this bitch wholesome as fuck. Where that hoe that you was talking about? It's like,
like
no,
you,
she
though.
was
You
a
got-
hoe for you.
You got to
She
bring the
not
hoe out
for
of her.
everybody.
Right.
She don't like me like she like you.
Or she like you too much.
Yeah,
You that too?
she like you a little bit too much, bro. That's why she out here doing
But
all
this is-
that,
everybody
all
got
that
their
wild
list,
shit
bro.
you trying to
Everybody-
pass on to the crew. Like, nah.
Right. What
Yeah.
was the meme? It said,
she
"Don't
not-
try and be wholesome for me.
Right.
We the hoe."
I want
Right.
that same hoe bro had.
You got to
Don't
bring
I
that
didn't
out.
come
of
over
It
her.
here
don't
to-
work that way.
I didn't
Especially
come over
because
here
bro
to
had
date-
it. No,
I didn't
no.
come over
It
here to
don't
date
work
you.
that way.
It don't.
Don't be trying to get me settle
It
down,
don't work
pussy.
that way.
Give me that free shit everybody else got.
I don't really want it.
I had a nigga tell me that too, and I was like, well, I wanted to fuck him. I don't want to fuck you, so no, move.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Now that's
You
emotional.
know, he probably walked into the lake and never came
No,
back.
reject-
No, he looked at me strange, but it's like,
Rejection
no.
hurts so bad.
Especially that kind. If she said,
It's
I wanted to
just-
fuck him, I don't want
It
to
hurt,
fuck you.
especially if you had to build up the confidence.
To talk to
To
her,
do-
All right,
even
today's
do
the
it.
day. I'm going over there. I'm
Cause
gonna
like,
say
why
it.
you all in this man business? Why are you worried about?
Low
who
key,
you fuck?
like I know
like,
if my guy fucked, I don't really want to fuck no way anyway. Like,
Right.
honestly,
here's the
like if I didn't know he did, but if he was like, yeah, I fucked her, I'm
Nah,
like, damn, I can't.
but
I
they do
can't.
though.
I ain't gonna
I
say
mean, I
that.
can. I'm capable of
There's
having
They
sex
out
with
here,
her,
they be wanting to do that.
but
There's a few niggas like, okay, we got common interests. Some niggas you just gonna fuck by. But if I can avoid certain friends, not fucking by.
yeah.
It's just some
Yeah.
friends. I can't do it.
Oh, she
If
gave it to
you are
Not
friends
big.
with him
I
on
can't.
social media,
I'm not
Can't talk
talking
to
to
you.
you.
That's
No,
what
I mean-
I know what that look mean.
you may have never done nothing with him, but y'all
Yeah.
friends, so I can't trust you.
Some of my niggas, I love them niggas. I love them. They're my
No
niggas.
way,
I
I
be
would
like,
not.
oh, she gave it to you. Damn, man, I liked her.
Right.
Hey, low key, when
I
girls
can't
send
touch
me
it.
friend requests, before I add you, I look through your friends list.
Mutual friends.
And if it's certain niggas on your friends list I see, I'm like, nah,
I know.
I know why you.
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good, love and joy.
Oh, no, that's kind of harsh, bro.
No, it's true though.
It's true though.
I mean, yeah.
I go through a guy's list and I go through those pictures and I'm like, okay, let me
who was he
let me
taking
look.
pictures with?
Right, who you taking
Yeah.
pictures with? But I go through his guys. Like, okay,
Are you-
I take an inventory. Do I know any of these mothers?
No. Let me
I
ask
know
you
a
a
lot of
question.
people.
Yes.
Do you ever go through his guys list before you give him an opportunity to make sure you're not picking the ugly friend?
Oh.
She guilty of that. Look,
I didn't even have to look directly at her.
yeah, she didn't respond.
I've
fast
definitely
enough.
met
She
some
thought-
chicks, and then when I meet your friends, I'll be like,
You ever met a chick?
I
Dog,
might have should have held out
you know what's crazy?
till
You
we
ever-
did the meetup.
Tone, I know this happened to you. You ever met a girl and then you meet her mama?
Ooh. There was this one
First
time
of
I
all-
was super salty. I
was
did
salty
that
once.
only
Hold on.
because he
Her
was
mama was
married.
Let me.
So
let
it
me-
was it
Oh.
wasn't
I'll
worth
put you on a
it.
little game here, Johnny.
Mm.
I have met the mama and still got both.
Oh.
Me too.
All right. Hi, T.
I am a
Sorry, that was a nigga moment. Look. Hey,
Okay.
no, but some.
No,
listen,
but I've met the mama and wanted the daughter though.
If I
Nasty.
can, if
That's
I can hit
nasty
you and
work.
your mama, that's a
That
twofer.
That's
nasty.
nasty
no,
work.
look. I went on a date with a girl.
No,
We went on 2
y'all
dates
just
together.
saying the same thing.
I know. I just wanted to give you
I
that.
took her.
Fucking
The
bitch
second time
mamas.
I drove, I picked her up, and her mom was at her house. Her mama was so fine,
Especially when they look alike.
and I was like,
So you just see
And
the
I'm like,
mature version.
so I was 10 years older than the daughter and 10 years younger than the mama.
Ooh,
I'm
that
like,
middle
in
child.
the middle. I was like, I could go. I want to go.
Me
I
too.
want to go up. Her mama wasn't fucking.
Me
Did you shoot
too.
them?
I couldn't. She was
That's
like,
who?
oh. I mean, I could have, but her daughter was like too clingy and shit.
I said he couldn't get no alone.
Shit, they could have turned into a porn.
No,
Let's turn it into a porno. Let's get real nice.
Nah, that was a long time ago.
You see, you kiss your mom.
Yeah. Whoa, nigga.
This is not
Hold on.
motherfucking porn. I mean, sorry. Pornhub.
You're the reason why those
That's
wild
true.
categories
Grandma
exist.
that
That's too far from me. I don't even want to see
No,
that. I ain't gonna lie.
When the
saw-
subtitles say that, I just keep scrolling.
I
Yeah, I
saw-
don't wanna see that.
I was
I'm
scrolling
my
in.
stepbrother is what?
When
You know, and I hate that because the scene,
be regular scene.
regular scene, but you just put this wild ass shit on there just
Because if you flip
That's the
through
algorithm,
porn,
y'all.
Yeah,
if
The
but
algorithm
it's
trying to put it at the
still
top.
enough,
The
that
algorithm.
same
No, that's
thumbnail
wild to me.
comes up with just Johnny fucking Sarah.
You
But on the
guys,
front page, it was
The
stepsister
algorithm.
fucking
It's the
stepbrother.
algorithm, bro.
you guys haven't watched Married with Hormones.
No.
what kind of kinky shit you into?
It's a wonderful porn. You should watch it.
No.
You want to watch it with me? You want to show me something? Put me on game.
That one and The Devil and Mrs. Jones.
She didn't
All
say no,
1
though.
through 6.
That's all I'm
She
saying.
didn't say
I didn't hear her know why niggas kikiing in the room and shit.
Like, she's like,
It was my daddy's collection.
Pops
Pops was getting
free.
the
Until
posse-
I accidentally
That was-
recorded a
I was gonna say that was
episode
back
of
when
Fresh
like
Prince of
porn was on
Bel-Air
like tapes and DVD.
Right.
This shit on the internet.
He
Now you
went
just
in there to
stream.
get
No,
ready,
I
too.
remember I was like
Hey, get
10,
your-
11. My cousin was getting the magazine, like with just the pictures.
Oh, that's old school.
And I
Y'all
was
remember the key in the back of the box?
That's old school.
Then they lingerie and positions and all that. I'm like,
Y'all
ooh.
cranky.
Then they got the little story to go with it. I'm
Yes.
like,
The jet.
I don't know what that crap was
There was
called.
one with the
Right,
jet.
The
Playboy.
porn magazine. I'm like, I said,
Spice?
this is nice. I was like, take
Spice
it
Channel
out.
was cracking.
Remember the key in the back of the box?
Mm-hmm.
You just have to watch the like. Oh, there was a nipple.
Yeah, I remember.
You got to put the key.
That's old school.
I
Look.
got to put the key in. I need to see
All right.
everything.
Now
So
it's
before we
everything's
get too
about
off
OnlyFans.
track, let's go ahead and knock out this last question since we're
Oh.
sitting here talking about family in some of the most inappropriate way. How do you deal with toxic family members?
I
Because
don't.
you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your
I
family.
don't deal with toxic
You?
family.
Oh, yes, you can.
I got an 18
Your mama-
right
your
now.
mama-
I ain't spoke to her since I've been an adult.
That's just
No.
I mean,
have
you can
siblings
choose not
that
to
I don't
fuck with them or
talk to.
something,
You
but
said why?
that's still your
Yeah,
brother
why
or still
not?
your sister.
Right, but you
You
still can cut them off.
Yeah, but they still
She the
family.
bullshit.
That's what Tom said. He said, regardless of you, because a friend you can really, for real, have nothing to do with. You might need a kidney. Your brother, the only motherfucker that can give it to you.
But you don't want to fuck with them.
Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Like,
what?
Or you can need a kidney and find out that that's not your daddy, but whatever.
Right.
or that.
So I-
emotional damage.
Oh wow. So
Emotional damage.
so my family is crazy.
Which
Well,
one?
everybody has crazy family, right?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Everybody got a cousin or auntie.
If
or
you don't have a crazy
grandparent
family,
or
you the
mama
crazy.
or-
Exactly. You the crazy one. So I have learned how to grow and heal just through everything because I am going to be 41 on March 18th.
Yeah.
And so I
Go,
catch
go,
Hey.
go, go, shorty.
It's your birthday.
I catch my sister in these moments where
She got her legs in the air.
I don't want to see that.
What is wrong with you?
Right?
You said you clever.
I was over here listening.
She wants an apology that she's not going to get from our family.
For what though?
Y'all need to apologize. I'm
Y'all
just
don't-
asking.
Do y'all want a sob story or do you want to hear the toxic part? We were adopted across our family in different families.
Okay.
Okay. And how she grew up was in a very abusive
Unstable,
situation.
okay.
So she feels.
So it was a Wayne family. There was the rich side and there was the nigga still in the hood.
No, abusive. CPS should have been involved.
Oh
Okay.
my.
And
Okay.
so to this day, the relative that she was raised with is in denial. She does not acknowledge that. And the abuse continued even into adulthood.
But that's that generation as a whole.
Exactly. And we talk about mental health and healing and neglecting the fact that you need to heal and you need psychiatric help or whatever the case is, right? And so you still have to pick up and you still have to heal and move beyond this stuff, right? As adults, we're 40. She's gonna be 42 tomorrow, and
Happy
I
birthday.
catch her having these moments where she wants this apology that she's not going to get.
Well, she got to heal
That's
from that.
something
She got to be
personal,
able to move on from that too. So
But she has 4 beautiful children. And what did we just talk about? What happens?
It's gonna trickle down.
She does
to her
what
kids.
they
It's gonna
It's
bleed over
going
to
to
it.
trickle down to your kids. And so that's exactly what has happened. And so what I do is, what did I tell you? I am a person, I don't have anything to hide from the world. And I have pulled her to the side. I'm like, look, you're not going to get an apology. Nobody's going to come
even
to
if
you.
she did, really, what would it fix?
What
Or
would it
whatever?
help?
It's
Yeah.
not going to fix anything. You
But she's still gonna feel.
It's not gonna be like, hey,
Well,
sorry.
yeah.
hold
Okay,
on,
all that
wait a
hurt
minute
and pain
now.
is gone.
We cannot discount the fact that getting an apology may actually fix something inside for her.
Yeah,
So?
She may be able to let go of that emotional hurt because she got an apology from it.
that's
Now,
true.
they're not going to give it to her because they don't see a reason why they
I
should.
forget people are emotional. I'm a very logical
You know what I'm
person.
saying?
So
But
fuck your
Then
apology.
her hearing that could probably
Right.
make the biggest difference in her healing process.
Yeah.
The simple
I get
fact
that.
that those who hurt you apologize for hurting you. Regardless of
Yeah.
whatever the reason was, the fact that they got that apology can make the biggest difference.
And I think they
Mhm.
gaslight the situation too, which also, again, that's where my trigger is. When people gaslight me, they would rather pretend that this stuff didn't happen and we're making up stories. We have the scars, okay? So they
Yeah,
can't gaslight us the rest of our lives, even though they do. And so for
Exactly.
her, I have chosen to heal and move through it so it doesn't affect my child. And first of all, I stopped at 1 kid. I ain't have 4. And I love all of my they're my babies too. But she has all these kids and they are, working through everything, but she is just kind of stuck on that. And so I tell her flat out, stop it. Let's heal together. Let's do this together. And sometimes her child,
Y'all can't hear me.
nope,
Because
we're on,
your trauma
yep,
isn't her trauma.
it's not. We
She
experienced it different.
she's looking for, like Tone said, like, yo, to start my journey of healing, one of you motherfuckers need to say, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But
it's a no for me.
because nobody wants to say I'm sorry, like I'm stuck in this spot because nobody wants to apologize.
Yep.
So no matter how many times you say, all right, man, let's do this, you got to get over it. Can't, because somebody needs to say I'm sorry.
So she,
But that's
she-
the required closure from someone else is a massive hindrance.
yes, because she
Yeah.
wants me to come around for Christmas, the holidays,
Mhm.
all this stuff, and I can't because that energy,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
energy, the draining,
You got to protect yourself at some point.
Man.
Let me
Yeah,
ask-
I'm cutting you
let
off.
me ask
I'm
you a
cutting
question.
off.
If you gonna
That's all
sit,
I-
if you
I can't
gonna
do nothing
sit
else.
Love
in
it
your
from a distance.
misery,
Yeah.
yes,
then you gotta understand that once you decide that you want to sit in your misery, then sometimes you're gonna sit in it by
You have
yourself.
to make some
Right,
sacrifices.
and that's
yeah.
why
Because
you gotta cut them off.
I'm
Yeah,
looking, I'm looking
exactly.
for this apology that I'm not gonna get.
Yeah.
You gotta cut them off.
And my sister is like, well, I want to be around you like you want me to, but I can't because you still harboring and you're not getting over some shit that we can't fix.
and
she
I
ain't got nothing to
said
do with
that.
it.
Right? It's like I
Yeah.
can't fix what happened.
And
Yeah.
I said that to her. And I have said it straight like that. I said, you gotta do something. Because here's what it's doing. And this is why I'm actually staying away. She has gone
Because it's
so
gonna drain you.
yes, and she's
So
gone
you
so
gotta
far
protect
to
yourself. Not in
actually,
a
You gotta
good way.
protect yourself.
she's
Exactly.
gone
So
she's
no.
gone so far to blame
I like to
the
get
mother
drained.
that raised me in my household
And that
outside
has
of her.
nothing to do-
And it had
ain't nobody
nothing to
paying
do with
attention.
it. So it's just that's how I dealt with or deal with toxic relatives who I
Yeah, I'm cutting
love
off.
and
Yeah.
I want to be around. We weren't raised together. This is my blood sister who I want and need to be around because there were 6 of us. Now there are only 3. We just lost a sister back in July. We lost 2 sisters to a car accident in 2003. We're dwindling down. So
all y'all got, really.
this is literally all we
I
have. And
was
we were-
raised with all my siblings, and no, I
right.
stick to
If they're
2 out of 8.
toxic, then you
2.5.
right.
And
How
it's
the
like,
fuck
no.
you put a half on that?
Hey,
Because
Sometimes, not all the time.
yeah, because he get on my fucking nerves.
so how do you deal with yours?
I just cut him off. After my mom passed away, no, There's no reason for me to.
Was she the glue
'Cause
holding
you got-
everybody together?
But also,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like what? Like no.
when someone is a vampire on your well-being, you gotta don't keep offering your neck to them, bro. Like you gotta be like I feel blessed because me and my brothers and sisters are very close, right? And my parents and stuff. So I feel and I got pretty much. But there are some people in the family where you be like, you gotta love them from a distance.
Right.
You gotta say,
From a distance.
I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I
That's
love you,
from
cuz, or I
over
love
there.
you, auntie, but
Yeah.
you know,
I got a
If you
cousin
need
like
something,
after a little while,
Nah, I can't even give them.
you gotta leave the function, or we gonna start separating us. Everybody's gonna leave and meet somewhere else type shit.
Right.
But leave
Right.
me.
We ought to did that. We ought to been like, let's go to the function at the park or whatever. Okay, here goes such and such acting crazy.
Yep.
All right,
Time to go.
Hey, let's go. We finna be there.
Yeah. Time to
We
go.
finna to auntie house.
You're right.
Yeah,
right.
don't tell that nigga though. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Shit like that. Like, where everybody going?
Yeah.
I gotta
It's
work
time to
in
go
the morning
home.
and
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Nigga, it's 3:00 in the afternoon.
You cut
Yeah.
off. We gone.
Man, you know how you is when you get high or get drunk or
Right.
get to talking too much shit. You know, it's people
Yeah.
like that. So I don't know, man. What you got to do, but you really do have to protect yourself because your family is the only people that have. It's a way. Like your friends get on your nerves, you could kind of man, fuck you, dog, and walk away and be cool. And the next day I'm gonna be all right. But
I'm
family sometimes,
I'm treating family like that too.
Me
but
too.
but it's hard. It's sometimes
No,
It's
No,
hard.
it's not.
Sometimes
It's
No,
hard,
it's
but
not.
then you get to that point. It's like, no, it's just no. I can't do
Yeah,
it.
because like if okay, so if me and you was friends and I started being toxic, you was like Johnny is fucked up. You could leave Johnny alone completely because we don't have no familial ties. But if you got to see me, if I'm your cousin, you got to see me at grandma's funeral. You got to see me at
Yeah,
the
you give
sister
them more
wedding.
chances than you give.
You got to see me at the baby showers.
You gotta cut them
You got to
off,
see me at the birthday parties. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's like
though. Yeah.
it's a
I
different
won't-
type
okay,
of
so I won't say that I just cut you off cold turkey,
yeah.
but I've learned to just love you from a distance.
That's it.
Right.
That's
Like,
what you
like
gotta do.
I got a cousin when we was younger. We was just niggas thought we was brothers. We was
Yeah,
always
tight.
together.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But as
You
we
get
got
older,
older, like
Y'all
we
started having
we
different.
just grew apart. We had
Yeah.
different ideologies about how to live life.
Yeah.
And then I watch how your side of the family lives life. I'm not fucking with that shit.
Mhm.
So I don't come around.
Yeah.
And it's not that I don't love y'all. We
Right,
family.
Different. Yeah.
But the energy that y'all
But
have,
some people feel
I
like,
don't-
oh, we family, we got it.
No.
No, we don't have to do anything.
Or they be like, you acting
That's
funny.
how my
Right.
family
We
Yes.
don't have to do
if
that.
if cuz was
No.
like, you acting funny, absolutely.
Yeah.
Why you acting funny? Because I don't fuck with y'all like that. You know
Right.
I don't.
And I love you,
Yeah.
but
You.
It's
from a
cool.
distance.
Yeah.
I love you. You want to come through? We can smoke a blunt. We can do all that, but I'm not kicking it with you.
Yeah.
They know every day.
It's nothing wrong with
Christmas
that.
Day, that nigga was like, "You want to
Nothing
come over and watch the basketball games?" I was like, "Nah, I can't.
I see you at the dinner.
I can't even do it." Like then we got an auntie. Like when my grandma died, it was like full range. Like, I don't fuck with these niggas.
Man, that's
anymore.
how I felt
Because yeah,
with my mom.
because the
That's what
matriarch
it's
of the, when
what's
when
the point?
when the
Like,
glue
what
of the family.
I don't gotta
goes,
fake this
that
shit no
motherfucker-
more. Like
Yeah.
whatever, go on about
And
your
it's
Yeah,
business.
fuck Thanksgiving. I ain't
Like,
gotta come over.
It's like why y'all like I know you in real life.
No, we tried to do Thanksgiving the year after. I said I was not gonna come. My stepdad like just let's
You
go.
gotta come on. We need to be there. It's the right thing to do.
Everybody arguing. I'm just sitting back. I said, see, that's why the fuck I could have stayed in the
How
bed.
y'all
Like,
arguing over Thanksgiving?
Right.
I'd have been mad. What are yams and mac and cheese?
No, because
That's-
shit
gotta
come up.
get
what I'm here
Yeah.
for.
No, because
Bullshit,
shit
right.
come up when the family get
We-
together. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
like, what was the
Yeah.
purpose of
It'd be-
it? And
it'd be-
everybody want to argue. Like,
it'd be-
what was the purpose of it?
It'd be weird shit
We
that
could
come
have
up
just
too.
stayed home.
Like I went to,
People
I
talking
went,
about, oh, look at the shoes you got on. I paid this much for this. What does that
What?
matter?
Bro, I
what are
went
we
to-
talking about?
Well, what kind of shoes did he have on?
No.
I went to
Where-
a Thanksgiving.
Was his J's not kept? Like were they unkept Jordans?
They had a
It was
crazy
about
one.
some
Doing
Jordans,
this?
though. It was
Right.
about Jordans.
Bro, I
I
went-
don't know. It was just wild.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
like,
Like, bro probably had
I'm
on
like,
some
why
fake- he
am
probably had
I
on some
here?
Migo
The
mics.
Juan Jordans.
Right, he had on some
why am I
Migos.
here?
Southside.
It just didn't
Yeah,
make
right,
no
some
sense.
Southside.
And
You know?
after that, I said, do not
When
invite
folks
me
out
to
there
no
doing
more
layup, they
family
don't.
gatherings. It's over.
Right.
Don't even look for me. Y'all can do all that shit. And it's like, no, because that, like, what was the purpose of it? Why are y'all
I went-
arguing?
I went to a friend's. Where my guy, he was like, "Hey, we finna have my family have a Thanksgiving, come through or whatever." I was like, "Bet."
Because
Whatever.
it's getting close to the end of the episode.
We
And
went.
it's time for you to do your 25 questions.
Oh,
you-
25.
Oh,
They rapid fire.
They rapids.
You be answering the one I posted on Facebook.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm about to say, what the fuck?
Long story short, though, his whole family got into an argument over a photo album. Wow. I was sitting there, damn. And I ain't had no horse in the race and shit. I was just sitting there like, and they full on arguing over a photo album. I said, damn, this shit crazy.
Just run the same
I was
ones
like, white
back.
people
One of
families
these
be
different
arguing.
people.
Well, Trees actually interacts with me on Facebook.
You can ask. They don't know that you
Sometimes.
answer
So when
them.
I ask certain questions, she actually pop up and answer.
But what I'm saying is the
Sometimes.
listeners don't know.
When she got time. Type shit.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all want to play?
Let's do it.
Sure, come on.
Stephanie,
That's
pay
why I
attention.
came here, folks.
yeah.
Pay attention.
Oh, okay. Pay attention.
When the last time you went on a date?
Oh my gosh. Sunday.
About you, Trace.
Today.
Johnny, last time you went on a date?
Like 3 weeks ago. I changed my ways, man.
Spin the block or something new.
Both of them.
Wait, in general?
Do you recycle or would you rather go out and get something new?
She recycles.
I'd rather recycle.
And
So you a block spinner.
something new.
Something new?
Mhm.
I'm
I
new.
don't like adding on to my list.
Keep the body count low.
Kind of long.
Yeah.
I was gonna say now you care about the list.
I do.
You can always put one on your resume.
I already had hit 40, and I was like, that's a lot.
I ain't gonna talk about
See, I got a book, and
Yours
I keep,
don't count though. Like,
yeah, 'cause
I keep
like
like,
half your
At least
BC
it can
was
count.
I like
paid
I like,
victims.
I like to say I have a professional list and a personal list.
in your brain.
No,
You're
Does your-
a
Literally.
distinguished
Does-
Write down?
gentleman.
You write yours down.
You gotta keep. up
Did
with your
you not
clientele.
follow the beginning of the show?
I used to really be a gigolo.
On why he
No,
got
I didn't know. I thought that was just a joke.
Nah,
Oh,
he
okay.
was slanging wood.
Yeah,
I thought it
literally.
was
Okay.
a joke too. That's why I was
I
talking
was-
about Nick Cannon
Yeah,
with the
I-
song and
Okay.
his
I
turn.
heard you, but you know.
No,
just let it
Johnny
ride.
was really
Gigolo
out here
Johnny is real.
fucking for a buck.
It was a part of his
Not
life.
a book, bro. Come on, man.
Couple-
Damn, give me some.
Put some
Sorry,
value
but
in
he
it.
was a quality
cheap
gigolo. Right,
You
damn.
need at least
You better put
1K
some
to play.
respect on him.
Well,
Okay.
But fucking buck rhyme.
But
I
1K
feel
in
you.
play.
Yeah,
Get
that's
his,
now.
get his value up.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Tom.
2 G's to CDs.
Oh, okay.
No, but like, so I have a professional count
You need a milli for a Philly.
and a personal count.
Okay.
Those
Okay, I
answers
get
are
it.
very different.
What? is
Yeah,
wrong?
I get that.
But
What's
for
a
men,
Philly?
it's different because
Whatever
you
I
are
take a meal
entering
for.
women versus women getting entered.
Yeah, because I got a
Fucking
book.
is fucking.
Yeah, I got a book.
So
Fucking
answer
is fucking thank you.
answer the question. Stop derailing the end of the show. My fault.
Ooh. Who will spend the block for?
I do whatever.
Because there's some that I will perpetually spend the block for. And
whatever your
usually I want
preference,
something
nigga.
new.
You can spend like Michael Jackson if you want.
No, I want something new some most of the time.
Mhm.
I need to stop.
Do you like flowers?
No.
Word?
I
I'm
love
surprised.
flowers.
Me
Nope.
too. Flowers are good. Yeah.
I don't.
That's what's up.
I like the kind you smoke.
Who don't like some nice fragrances in the air and shit?
Mhm.
I don't.
Something pretty to look at, some colors and shit.
Do you have a handle on your emotions?
No.
Expert level, yes.
No.
I
We
very
know
much.
you do.
Very
Very much
emotional.
do.
I
I'm
don't.
very emotional.
She's
Right, right.
emotional.
Especially during my time of the month. Don't come for me.
Like I'm so controlled by most people. Like, do you have feelings, nigga? Yeah,
I'm very
Part
emotional.
of- so I-
Yeah, y'all very emotional too.
I mean, but I think I got a good grasp on it. I ain't trying to kill motherfuckers no more.
Me
good.
either.
It's
Yeah.
growth, brother.
I've grown,
Think I'm pretty
but
solid,
sometimes
isn't it?
I be like,
And they get the best of me. I'm like, what?
All right. Does size matter?
Yep.
I can't answer this. So.
You should.
I mean, a big titties versus little titties.
Yes.
Versus little ass.
That's true.
yes.
Yes.
On what side is the plate you swinging from? Pause.
Man.
Talking to
Oh.
Treese Marie.
Yeah.
Man.
Can you-
That's right. That's why.
She's batting 1,000.
No, I'm talking
So
about man.
But then when Jones do the caveat, like titties could be the thing.
I
too.
don't like big titties. No, I don't.
Really? I don't mind.
I love big titties.
It's too much work. I'm not about to be looking at. It's too much. Make my jaws hurt. Nope.
Look, I live for that.
Suck a dick, make your jaws
They be
hurt
trying
too?
to catch them in their mouth.
I mean, as long as it's enough. I mean, you ain't
dick
gotta
is
have
not
no,
compared to a big ass titty.
Sure
You trying to-
you ain't gotta
I
have
was
no,
just asking the
you
question.
ain't gotta have no big old like BBL booty, but you know, I want something to hold on to.
Ass, cool. Titty, I don't like big. No,
Yeah, just a handful of titties
I
all
don't
you need.
I don't like big.
I got big hands though, so I guess
Yeah,
big titties is cool.
I don't like big dicks neither. So
Really?
I don't like nothing massive, but I need it to be
medium,
hitting
I'm good with medium.
It's interesting. You don't hear that a lot.
You can say you like your peen slim thick.
Yeah, I can deal with a slim thick. I can deal with slim thick.
That's nasty word.
What's your freaky eyes? Calling dick slim.
That
I
shit
mean,
was
they be
funny.
they be wanting it regular.
That
They
shit
be
was
wanting a
funny.
decent
Yeah, I don't
regular
like
length,
no.
but they be wanting the girth. So that's slim thick. I like girls. So
Like this too much.
I just want to make sure you understand.
Yeah, I don't. That's no.
You can't hit you with the water bottle?
No,
What?
no, I'm cool.
right.
Because I
Then it
can't
don't
do. I
feel
can't
good.
do all the stuff that I will. That I want to do.
Show out, huh?
Right.
You wanna
Yeah,
go
because
crazy.
with this size, you got to stay in like one position, maybe two.
It hurt.
Yeah, it hurt for me.
Mm-mm.
Everybody's different, but for me,
This
no.
is definitely
I'm too
size
shallow
squeeze,
for
though.
Yeah.
That'd be like,
Yeah, so it
You
depends.
hitting too much when you got something like that.
Yeah, I can't do all my moves that I want to do.
you gotta move.
I got a couple of them, so
She
no.
going in like
Fuck,
R&B.
you got a move, son?
Show.
Motherfucker said I showed up with the move package.
She say she got to hit her.
Up, down, up,
Next
down.
question.
Up, down, up, down.
You got to finish it?
I do.
That's crazy.
Next
She
question.
said it earlier. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we
Does
go.
it
She
require
said
you
it.
jumping off the dresser?
I mean, it does surprise me. She do watch wrestling. So
Does
I
it
get-
require you to jump off the dresser?
Oh, you be on the top row with it?
Mm.
I only did that a couple times, but that I'd hurt myself. So
Ah,
I'm
Yo,
too
you
old for
really
that.
jumped.
I'm too
Don't
old for
jump
that.
on me.
no acrobatics, bro.
no,
Look.
I'm too old for that shit now. So no, I'm not doing
Ship,
none of
hey,
that.
one. Ship say every chick got a signature move.
See,
Yup.
she know
Ooh.
Yes.
if you good at what you do, you have a signature move,
Oral
and it's
air
gonna close it out.
Facts.
That nigga gonna come like that.
Anal
You're
if
done.
you're super talented.
Yeah,
You got an anal finisher?
Get this freaky ass.
that's only for people that you like. Like,
Thank you.
don't do
You
that with
get
everybody.
special access for that because you got to do special things, bro.
Hey, they putting us on game.
I want somebody to like me that much.
That's nasty work, literally.
I don't even like butthole sex, but the fact that we here now.
See, with anal, you have to do it on the right day.
Can we close the
right
show out?
time.
Do you like PDA?
I'm just now getting into that.
Aw.
Yeah, like a year ago, you probably like fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Why?
Right. Like, why are
Don't
you
you-
touching me?
Don't grab my fucking hand,
Right,
bitch
right.
ass.
Right.
Ain't no grabbing
Honestly,
cheeks
I
over
just
here.
did that last week.
Hey,
You told a nigga not to grab your hand.
No, like I was doing it in public, and I was like, "Wait, are we holding hands right now?"
don't touch me,
this
nigga.
is-
I'm a
I feel
player.
like mentally you was like, this is gay.
I didn't say that, but I kid you not, I had somebody had inboxed me because we was at the bar. They was like, "Are you comfortable over there?"
Dawson,
I probably would have asked you that too. I saw you in public doing some weird shit.
They know that's not me.
Hey,
Like,
this nigga special. Don't
right?
Man.
They know.
was
They
real
know that is
like
not
that.
in my.
Walk
That's not
over
my
like
character.
blink twice if you in danger.
Oh.
I'm cool with PDA.
Now I am. At first, I could not stand
You
it.
know the thing is, we're
could not
not gonna
stand
go overboard, but
Yeah, I couldn't stand
Yeah,
it.
I don't like when it's like
don't tongue me down in the middle of the
Don't
restaurant.
hover, but like I love all these.
Yo, low key though, PDA is cool, but like when you see it from the other side, it get real disgusting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
like,
That's probably
when
why I
the-
didn't like it. Because
Like
I'm
when
like,
you
"Ugh, look at
watching
over
nigga
there."
grab his girl,
Yeah.
butt, it's not like a regular butt grab. Like he got the fingers. You
Yeah, like-
watched him separate the ass cheek within her jeans.
No, that's doing for that.
Like,
Y'all
hey,
need to go
PDA.
home.
That's
hey,
broke.
do it.
Yeah, y'all need to go home.
Get a room.
Y'all need to go home.
I should call the cops. You
some type of indecent
Yeah,
exposure.
y'all need to go home.
did you see me looking at your girls? Or you had to feel like you had to grab
Yeah.
her
No,
butt
it's time
like
to go home
that.
after that.
Right.
It's time to go home.
Do you celebrate Valentine's?
If I'm in a relationship, yeah.
Can you cook?
Yeah, I guess now.
Ever humped a social media friend?
Yep.
Yeah.
Living off that, I be fucking bitches on Facebook all the time.
I laugh because I know.
Yep.
All the time. Have you ever cheated?
Never.
Yep.
I sure have.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
I feel like you capping.
No, for real.
But you,
I will
Bless your
leave
heart.
you if somebody if I'm with her and
I
I want her.
respect that.
She got to.
I respect that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell her just like that. Like, listen, this ain't working out. I found somebody else. Can't do nothing for you.
I
man.
can't
But that's
leave.
the real
I can't-
player thing.
I
You
can't-
shouldn't
Right,
have
that's
to
what
lie
you're
to
supposed to do.
somebody.
Yeah.
No,
That's
my-
Nah, I can't break up with her and then I get with her. That shit might not even be working.
Well,
But the,
I'm not
the
gonna go
premise is
find
to
out
tell the
first.
truth,
Yeah.
so you can go and do what you
I'm
want to
going
do.
to have to because I know
Hey,
me, bro.
babe, she's
Once
cute. I just want to fuck. I ain't trying to leave.
No, because once I'm locked on, bro, I'll be
That's my
locked on. Like I can't. So I gotta go.
What's your favorite candy?
Mr. Good
Right
boy.
now, them little cinnamon hearts
I
that
really
I
don't
got
like
on
candy
clearance
like
from
that.
Valentine's Day.
Cinnamon
Hearts. That's
Cheese bars.
Wow, shit sound terrible.
Candy, or can I say chocolate? Or are you just talking about candy?
Chocolate? Does it
It's
qualify
all
as a candy?
sweet.
Oh,
What
okay.
sweet thing you like? I guess. Heath bars for me. Bro.
Anyway,
Ooh.
Mr. Goodbar.
Oh,
Told
see?
you. I said it. I think I know trees more
I
than I
am.
think I do. Because everything she didn't say, I didn't say
You
it
was at
first.
one point in time probably shooting your shot. You know you gotta do your homework on people.
I do my homework on people.
You ain't wrong.
Because you got to remember, when I first met her,
Favorite
she
TV
was a
show?
lush. So I had to make sure she was safe.
I was a hot ass mess when I first came out here.
But she's truly grown. And
Next
that's why
question.
that's why I love her.
What's your favorite TV?
Ooh, that's hard.
Ooh, that's hard.
Mhm.
Of all time,
Right
or like
now?
right now.
One Piece, bro.
Right now, the rookie.
Ooh,
my
that is
son
a
like
good
that.
one.
One Piece.
One Piece.
I like
Nigga.
Psych.
I just finished.
You said what? Psych?
Psych.
I love that shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was a good show too.
Law and Order, my shit though. It's
That's
you.
good too.
Ooh,
Okay,
That's
no,
good.
one show that I'm like locked in on probably would be Chicago Med. Like I gotta watch.
I like Chicago
I like
Fire.
all the Chicago.
I like
all
Chicago
the
Fire.
Chicago.
I've always
been
weaved in a lot of those, so I can't say.
I started watching it during COVID because it's like
You got Peacock?
I was in the house.
Nope.
Get the Peacock
Yeah.
app and just sit down and watch that
Watch
shit.
Anything
And then,
that's,
like,
I'm
sometimes,
watching One Piece.
ain't that shit like
It's like-
700 episodes?
that's on Hulu, bro. You can catch it.
It's 1,500 some
It's
episodes.
15
I think.
episodes, bro.
Well, I'm
Me and
not-
the girls just
I'm not
finished
doing
it.
that shit.
You say that until you
I
start
said
watching
it until I started watching it.
Yep, until you start watching
And I started watching it in October, and I'm on episode like 1400. I blame Danny Scape. That's my best friend, motherfucker. He ruined my life. He was like, just watch this.
One Piece is anime. Right?
Yeah.
It is. When I watched the first 2 episodes, I said, God damn it, I'm hooked.
Yeah, I bet.
That's how it be on certain things.
That's why I don't
Yeah.
want to watch it. Because
Now I'm on
the same
episode
way.
It's
1402,
great
nigga.
storytelling, one.
It's really that many?
They're
You get you locked
incredible.
in.
And each one is fucking 10 out of 10. I can't. All right, well,
Do you like breakfast or dinner?
breakfast for dinner.
See, I'm with you.
Boom.
with
There
you.
you have it.
Yeah.
Breakfast for dinner.
Yeah.
I might go home and make
That's the
some.
best time to have breakfast.
I might go home and make some
It hits
pancakes
so
right now.
different.
You know what? We only believe in breakfast because of marketing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's
Food.
not even good for us
It's
at
not.
that
Definitely
time of
not.
day.
But I'm saying, like, that's why we believe in it.
That's all-
Breakfast
that's
They had
all
to
we
sell,
need.
they had to
It's
sell
so
bread and
different.
shit. It was like,
'Cause
I
I
eat
want
that
to
shit in the
eat
morning.
It hits
All times of the day.
different, man. Breakfast for dinner.
It do.
That's what they don't tell you. See, when you become an adult, they sell you the shit like
Oh, dog.
you can do whatever you want. Like there are no rules.
Most of our lives
Wow.
are built around marketing plans.
I just want
I
to
got
be
a
an
whole
adult. That way,
I got a
have
whole
sex
thing,
and
bro.
eat cereal at all times of the day.
Bro, I wrote a
look,
paper.
That's all I wanted to achieve as an adult.
Yeah.
Then
I
they
wrote a
threw
paper
in
on
some
this,
shit
bro.
about like
I wrote a
get
paper
job.
on the impact on marketing
Be
of
an
the
adult.
American
And no sex.
lifestyle. It's
As
incredible.
much as
It's crazy.
It's the
how-
reason
how
you
they
want a
get us.
diamond when you get married. It's the reason you feel like owning a home is making it. Like there's
Yeah.
this shit runs so deep. It's
I do
sick.
feel like I had way more sex when I was younger than at this age. That's
Right.
crazy.
What the fuck?
Maybe because I wasn't putting value on the sex I was having.
Also, it was like exciting.
I
It was
was
new.
fucking-
It was like, ooh. Now you can be like, now you got your own place you can take it. It's not even exciting.
Right. You gotta
Your house or
You have to-
mine. That's really the only question now.
You have to
Like,
choose
where we going
wisely.
to that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
your
Make
house or
sure
mine.
the
That's really all it
equipment's
comes down to.
functioning.
Yeah.
Back in the days,
Are you an aggressive driver?
yes. Oh my God.
Yes.
Definitely.
My son told me the other day, you drive like a gangster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You be baselining?
No, because he said my seat was all the way back.
And you,
I'm
are, and you already short.
I
fam.
absolutely drive.
Why
like
you
I got
be
somewhere to
laid back in the cut like
all
that?
the time?
It's comfortable for my back.
Somebody asked me who the nigga was in my front seat. Me.
I really believe like speed limits are like suggestive.
Yeah.
That's crazy. No, it's not. It's a law, nigga.
Is it?
In other countries.
They be speed with me. The police.
Right. I kid you not. One day I felt like I was
They be
racing the
next to
police.
me, not behind me.
I'm like, bro, what is you on? I'm like, what is you doing?
I drive as fast
So
as
then I
is
had
safe,
to speed up because I had to get over because I was on my way home.
bro.
And I'm like, you gonna let me over? I know you see my blinker. He knows something.
Yeah.
I said, I think he was listening to my music. Cardi B.
You gonna hear me?
Yeah.
I'm like, move.
Yeah, he definitely gonna hear me.
You are
first.
very
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm like, if you don't move, because I live like 2 blocks away from Eve, and they was going to Eve, so I was like, move, get out of my fucking way.
And I'm not slowing down.
No, because I'm trying to get home. I gotta go to the bathroom and all that. Move out my way.
What high school did you attend?
I went to Vincent.
Milwaukee High School of the Arts.
Bayview High School.
Oh,
Red Cats.
You
know what I'm
went.
saying?
You
Stand
went
up.
to the high school with the sweet people.
My daughter graduated. from
60%
there,
of
don't do that.
the population.
Very
My mama said, "Don't bring that shit to my house." So I had no choice.
It is some weird shit going. I said, what type of shit? But I'm like, my daughter, she fit in because she. I'm like,
I get
this is
along
some
with
weird
everybody.
shit.
I don't care who they were.
Yeah.
I loved
You had plenty
everybody.
of gay kids at Bayview.
Yeah, they
Shit,
gay
right.
everywhere, but like they just
Right.
felt more open. and
Exactly.
Accepted, I
over there,
guess.
yeah.
All right, but again, that's our culture. We want to hide shit.
Rate yourself 1 through 10.
Overall,
11.
Shout out to Tom. Big 1-1.
7.
I'm an 8.
I give you like a strong 8 when you put that shit on.
I'm a smooth
What you
like.
talking about? Like, get myself together?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Hey,
like
no lie.
personality and
No
stuff.
lie, Trees.
Oh, I can put it on.
That- you
when
put
you
it
said
on-
overall, that's what
Oh.
included it, nigga.
Yeah,
Oh.
when you put it
Well,
on,
I say
fam,
8 then if we talking about that. Wait,
Yeah.
wait till my birthday.
Yeah.
Ah.
When I be flipping through your story, I be like, man, she look good when she put that shit on.
I give
Man,
myself.
that shit hurt.
I be telling her like I slide in the inbox like, hey, yo, fam.
Be having the eye
Going to
titties
that.
out.
Man, that shit be hurting.
You
You,
be fine.
when you get all dialed up, that shit hurt. I be hurting.
I ain't gonna lie.
The
Some
little tattoo up here be
Hey,
showing cleavage be out. I be like, God
men have struggles too. Sometimes when I button the top button on my shirt,
That hurt
it's a little
too?
tight.
Oh,
Just
okay.
a little bit. No,
Y'all be looking good though.
Exactly.
no, I give myself a solid 6, bro. Like personality, I think I'm a 10 because I'm funny, charming as fuck. when I
See, yeah,
wanna
that's
be.
what I was
But, like,
basing my stuff
Overall,
off
probably a
of.
6. You know what I'm saying? I got some work I need to do. Shit.
I'm definitely
Don't we all?
I'm a strong 8 with an haircut.
Ooh,
Y'all need
I
to
feel
step,
you all ranking,
y'all
bro.
need to step y'all confidence game up.
It's not about
I'm
no.
just trying to. I'm just trying to be realistic.
Yeah.
I mean,
Work
but
Right,
to do,
exactly.
And we're it's
Well,
just
well,
When I drop,
Because just because you look good don't mean that you a
Thank
good
you.
person.
right.
I'm
That
a
don't mean
great-
you got
I got
I'm a
good
I know I'm a
attitude.
great person. Like I'm,
Your
Well,
character
see,
and
yeah.
all
I
that.
got all that
Yeah,
part
I'm
together.
cool,
I just
Tone.
gotta
I
get my
don't
shit
wanna
tell niggas I'm
myself,
a
this
10.
body
If I was a 10, I have a girlfriend.
You say you a 10 on
Me too.
If I was a
No,
10, I'd be
no,
You got a
because
boyfriend.
no, because you a 10,
Technically,
you
I
don't
don't.
have a
Not
girlfriend.
till
Because
Tuesday.
ain't every bitch able to be on your level.
And dating just ain't interesting right now.
It's so
Dating is hard as fuck.
Everybody
Fuck
had their
these
moments where it's just
Last week I had a
Hard.
revelation.
What's the longest relationship you've been in?
8 years.
Hearts just,
5 years.
hearts just randomly start
4
moving.
4 years.
You said your heart just started randomly moving.
4 years. Yeah.
4 years. I think 5.
17.
Ooh,
Damn.
you was married though.
Oh,
Right.
Okay.
That was-
Still counts.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just
Oh,
saying that
okay.
makes sense. Like,
Hey, Tom.
What up, though?
Shut your bitch ass up!
Don't get mad at me, bro. 'cause I hit double digits.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
personally or professionally?
Right. Wait.
Personally.
Nah.
Something on your bucket list?
It's on my bucket list, actually.
That's a lot of work,
Trees,
man.
do you find her attractive?
2024? You think you make it happen?
Don't start.
It's a lot of work, man. Pleasing 2 women is a task.
Don't, why you looking
I'm
at
not
me
shy.
like that?
But I'm just saying,
That's
like,
an evil
it's
villain
something to
face.
do.
I'm open to it.
Right, niggas be trying to have threesome. Like, bro, you can't fuck one bitch. You want to fuck 2? What's wrong with you? I would never set
I
myself
think
up.
you want to disappoint 2 bitches.
Yeah, I would never set myself up for failure like that.
No, it's not. I'm not worried I'm a disappointment, but I just know like I gotta go here and I gotta like there's a mental game that has to be played first.
Look, fam.
You
I
know
do-
what I'm saying? Like, you
I
gotta-
do want to smoke and listen to music and watch two bitches fuck like real,
Look, man,
like
grab-
live action porn. Now I'm with
grab
that.
2 honey
I don't know if
packs
I want to join it.
and pray to
Nah,
Jesus.
I'm all natural. I don't do no drugs. I'm
You
just
got
saying.
the-
What is up with the
No,
honey
no.
packs?
You got to
I don't know.
do
I ain't
2
never-
honey
I don't
packs.
never-
I'm terrified,
you-
Tone.
Right.
Because
What
you
happened
take
to-
that
2
shit?
women?
I would not do
Hey,
that.
you remember how earlier in the show we was talking about unwarranted advice?
Oh,
Yeah, listen to him, right?
And
There
now-
you go.
Get the honey packs.
Right.
Folks out here telling niggas to take
Right.
honey packs, and I don't think Thomas ever took one.
Take 2 honey packs and call them in the morning.
I'm terrified. I ain't never taken
No.
no. I ain't touching.
Have you ever been arrested?
Yes.
Yep,
No.
Yeah,
they came
What?
for me
For
with
real?
the
I'm shocked at
assault
that one.
rifles.
my shit was bullshit, man.
Not
Like
like came to
being-
get you with
going to
assault.
jail?
I was young, but we got arrested
Going
for
to jail,
curfew.
no.
Big ass.
Yeah, I've been detained, but I ain't
I've been
Oh,
detained.
okay.
Sit down.
All right, I've been okay.
Yeah, I've been detained,
Let's put
but
out.
I never been to jail.
Yeah, they okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They let me go.
Yeah,
I've been
okay.
handcuffed
See,
before, yeah,
to me
but
that's
not-
arrested.
Yeah.
Once my freedom
no,
is
I
infringed
never-
upon, I'm arrested.
No,
That's how.
I never been to jail thus far.
I ain't never
Yeah,
been
okay.
booked.
Yeah, I ain't
I
never.
was
okay.
booked. I got a mug.
They don't
They
have
took-
my
they
They
fingerprints,
took,
none of
they
that.
Ooh,
took me downtown.
Cassie.
They took my fingerprint.
I
They left
didn't
me on
keep
that
it, but
punk ass bitch, and
my
the dude
ex
drove
put
me
it on
home. My
Facebook.
mama.
Okay.
The sun was out past curfew.
You should have kept it, man. You gotta keep all your better stuff.
I wanted to.
I
but
have
I don't know what I
not
did with
been
it.
to
I
jail.
will dig it up for you.
These are life lessons.
I've been to other places,
know,
but
right?
not there.
It's a part of my testimony.
Do you want to get married?
Very much so. I'm super husband.
I'm
material.
50-50 on
I'm
it right now.
indifferent on that right now.
I'm
It
I'm ready to be a
depends on-
husband, bro.
Hey, Treese, I got a question for you.
What's up?
We'll be
You
good
willing
at
to
that
be in a
shit, too.
polygamous
Can you
relationship?
stop?
I try it. I never done it before, but I try it.
You wanna be-
You just said you don't share.
She said she'll try. She mature now.
She's maturing.
In
I
this
still- I still
same
wanna-
conversation
I want to try that though.
I
with
don't
the
know.
poly?
I
Yeah,
don't know if I like maturity.
Technically, it's not sharing.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's different.
Okay,
I
I
know
see
what
that.
sharing mean. Like,
Yeah, I know. When I
Yeah.
said it out loud, I was like, okay, technically,
because we all on the same
we're
page.
on the. It's yeah.
I love maturity.
Cause see, that's how I would
Where is-
categorize it.
where
I
is
would
Ratchet
want to try that
Trees?
because it's the best of both
You'll see
worlds.
her. She gonna be
Especially-
out of
you said
town.
I said, "Where's Ratchet Trees?"
Oh,
This mature motherfucker kind of
gotta
making me
catch-
nervous.
you gotta catch me on my good day.
You gotta catch her when she ain't took her meds.
Oh, nah, that sounds like some motherfucker who off kilter. I catch you off the bed. Nah, man, keep taking them motherfuckers. We need regulated people.
I cannot deal with y'all.
next question. Are you a people person?
Not anymore.
Man, by nature, yeah,
You seem so eager to be trying to make other motherfuckers happy. That's crazy.
that's my problem. I be trying to make everybody else happy.
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever been.
I mean, I love bad bitches. That's my fucking problem.
That's yes, I have.
I just random. I know I'm so as a judge.
I'm trying not
I-
to be a people
I
pleaser.
don't
though,
know what tones.
By
because
default,
you get used.
Yes.
By default, I'm not.
Used.
by default, I'm not. But I have made the conscious choice to. I want to please this person.
Right. That's
But I ain't never
different.
been
That's
like a
different,
people
though.
pleaser,
That
you know what
But
I'm
like I've walked around like, oh, I want to make everybody happy,
Mhm.
and then I'm
saying?
sinking.
But a lot of women,
Yeah.
a lot of women
And
find themselves,
nobody
especially
helping
like
you.
mothers and shit. They
Yeah.
really find themselves in that kind of situation.
Yep.
You like being on top or back shots?
Back.
Back shot me.
But you fuck woman too, so how you like to give it out?
I mean, I'm a nigga. You know, we want to do the back shot. So
I like for bitches to be on top.
I bet you do.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I like to suck titties while I'm fucking.
You like to be smug.
Or you ever look at like the waves though? That shit
I
makes
feel
life
it.
worth living.
Hey, man,
It's like a
The ripple
I'm-
effect.
I'm
Yeah.
living another
like an
kind of life.
ocean.
And I hope she a runner. Makes it exciting.
I just heard that too. That
Can
is
we
something
wrap?
else.
Can we wrap this up?
That's something else with that shit.
Outta here.
Y'all is
I'm
something
a little
else.
sick, bro. Look, I'm like,
Last question.
Y'all
I get to talk a little sick. What the fuck you want? I mean,
Vacations or friend trips?
Vacation.
Ooh, definitely vacation.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
get
Who
fucked,
want to do
bend
a
over.
vacation?
You don't even know my friend
balcony.
trips.
Oh,
They don't downplay friendships though. They be cracking. Well, I don't know how.
Hold
Nah,
on. Wait a minute now.
girls
Some
go
girls
on
trip.
trips and don't come back as friends.
No.
I was just gonna say because y'all trips be different. Because nigga trips, we come back with great memories. And shit.
Man,
Okay,
that's
man.
'cause we done
Girl
smoked some
trip
weed,
overall.
man,
Come
we
see
was-
you. You be like,
we
woo!
done did all
They
type of
can be
shit.
lit. Girl trips can be lit.
No,
Girl trips can be lit. I've been on plenty of them.
those are whore tours. No,
Nobody was no horse. But
So
girl
you've
trips
turned
can be
around
lit.
now.
But I would prefer to go on a vacation.
The only reason why I turned around,
Because I know what you want.
What do y'all?
I speak of
What are y'all?
nothing of such sort.
there is definitely a situation where 4 became 3 from a girl's trip.
oh yeah.
Make sure you check out that episode on Talk is Cheap with Kiana J.
I don't speak
I
on
was,
that.
I was gonna say, damn,
No.
we can't talk about that, but it's
No.
already on the internet now.
We already talked about it, so I don't need to speak on it.
That's why I just told him.
I wasn't here for that, so we're gonna have a
Yeah,
conversation.
no,
I'm
you
not.
can watch it.
Make sure you check out that
I
episode.
watch my own show.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm done talking about
You
it.
gonna tell me what I want to know when you cut these mics off?
I'm done talking about it.
Are you done, Juan?
Am I done?
With your questions?
Yeah, I'm done with my question.
All right.
Oh, them questions wasn't bad.
I told you it wasn't bad. It just nice way to close out the episode.
Mhm.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this
I want to come
episode of when we get back to normal business and we ain't on tour no more. You're
Nigga,
more than
you
welcome
can be
to come
the
back.
third, but you don't want to be the third. You fucked on us.
We tried to make her the third early in the
That's right.
episode, and she said
Yeah, she
She-
definitely didn't want to be that third.
so. But
back.
make sure you check us out on all streaming platforms at Speaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or wherever you listen to your podcast at.
Boot up.
I'd like to thank everybody
What are you talking
for.
about? I ain't like how she said no thank you. But whatever.
See how you can't put them down politely?
You, I was like, she was
Like
kind
the
of
nigga at
very
the gas
polite about
station
that, bro.
You acting like the nigga at the gas station.
She could have got you the wrong number, then blocked you.
I ain't gonna say fuck you, bitch. We have a conversation about hey. I
All right.
thought I was cute.
But make sure you check out the next episode of the Love Tour as we will be making another stop. I don't know what we're talking about yet. I'll let you know by tomorrow. With that being said, Juan, tell them bye.
Safe sex is great sex. But if you have sex, wear latex.
That way you don't get that latex.
Well, Wayne said that.